What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday. It's your boy Jumpman Jones. You're not live inside episode 135 of the Kicking Shit podcast. And I know I got it right this week. Joining me today, a few good guys, a few good gentlemen, a few esteemed gentlemen. If you see him in the streets, you want to holler at him, man. To my left, it's my boy. It is my partner. It's my dog. It's Mr. Jukebox Johnny, a.k.a. Crown Daddy. Or you can call him El Himid or Poppy. It's up to you. You make a choice. The Avion Don.
Daddy, are you on the radio?
What up, man?
What's poppin'?
What's poppin'? And to my right, man, it's the conspiracy brother.
Yo.
It's young Picasso.
Yes, sir.
It is your motherfucking super.
Yep.
You see this man, you show him some respect and you tell him where the hell you been for the past 30 minutes. It's James the Jellyfish.
First of all, if you see me in the street, give me 6 feet.
Oh yeah, nowadays, most definitely. Was you out Friday? Did we find that out just now?
No, I was not.
Okay.
Oh, you talking about this Friday coming?
Yeah, this Friday coming you off.
Yeah, but
The
not,
other Friday.
not last Friday. No.
Okay.
I wasn't off. I was working, I think.
No, the one after this.
The one after this?
That's coming.
Oh, I'm off.
Okay, cool. All right, anyway. Hey, listen, man, I'm going to dig into this real quick. I want to shout out to everybody showing us love on the Instagrams, the Facebooks.
Yeah.
First of all, we're going to start there. Shout out to our day one listeners, man. We love y'all. Shout out to everybody that's listened to us on Spotify, listen to us on Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Google Play, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, our first-time listeners, our last-time listeners, everybody out there showing us love, man. We're going to shout y'all out right now. Thank you for joining us today again on the couch. If you're new to this episode, we are a cultural, entertainment, comedy-type podcast.
Yep.
We're going to give you some updates. We're going to have some conversations. We're going to talk about the weekend news. We're going to talk about COVID. We're going to talk about politics. We're going to talk about a little bit of everything, man, and we're gonna inform you and entertain you all at the same time. Other than that, man, I'm not sure how you listen to this podcast. If you on YouTube right now, hit subscribe, like, comment, and all that good shit, and tell a friend to tell a friend. If you listen to us on any digital platform right now, the audio, the podcast right now, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you on Apple Podcasts, leave us that review that moves us up the charts. How y'all doing? What's going on?
Please do that. Nah, please. I wish somebody would leave a review.
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
y'all be on your phone all day anyway.
Just type a quick expose.
Say, I love these guys.
Fuck with these niggas the long
5
way.
stars and keep it moving.
Yes.
One person did say one comment on YouTube. She was like happy or something. I was like, yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of spam on YouTube. I gotta delete those.
Oh,
Gotta delete those. How y'all guys doing, man? How your week, man? What's going on? Talk to me.
Everything been good, man. Everything been good. Just, the year coming to an end. We were like 3 weeks away from the year being over.
Yes.
2020 was a hell of a year.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was, man.
Time said it's the worst year ever. Time magazine called it the worst year ever.
But I'm gonna be real with you. If you think 2020 was something, I'm pretty sure 2021 is not gonna be any better.
Right. They got the vaccine coming, baby. We good.
Which we gonna talk about inside our COVID conversation. I'm eager to hear what y'all think about this thing. I got some facts for y'all.
We good. They said we ain't gonna get it till April though. They said the healthy people don't get it till April.
As soon as you get that motherfucking shit, you gonna turn straight into a zombie, nigga.
Hopefully.
Yo, I didn't put this on the show, man, but I read some shit yesterday, and I ain't fact checking, but China about to start fucking with their soldiers, trying to create a super soldier, fucking with their G's and shit.
That shit.
Oh, yo, I might go.
I want to be on some superpowers so bad. I thought I was the nerd.
Yo, but what if I get some good shit, bro?
You're not gonna get no good shit, bro.
It probably just enhance whatever you good at right
now.
What?
You know what you got right now?
I'm gonna be running like shit.
You know what you got right now? What God gave you.
But I'm trying
and
to
that's what you're supposed to have.
That. You know what I'm saying?
See, you going into a whole nother level when you start doing shit like that, man. You never know what the outcome of that shit is. You're basically a guinea pig. And there's a bunch of motherfuckers thinking like you,
probably
thinking
they're gonna be 20 years off your life.
They're gonna be a Captain America or some shit. Fuck around, have a lump on your neck that got cosmic powers.
But see, I feel like my superpowers will like offset my
maybe. But what if you get a weird power, like you can talk to dead people or something?
Oh, I'm with the shits on that.
No, I'm talking to no dead people.
I don't want to talk to no dead people.
Imagine the money I can make.
Especially if you're the only person they can talk to, they're going to bother you all day.
Oh,
you know I'm lonely.
You can talk to dead people and people know it. Oh, the government coming to get your ass.
But the government is the one experimenting.
Yeah, you can solve a
whole
bunch of
mysteries.
Murder mysteries and stuff.
Hold on.
You be the richest man in the world.
Nicole said OJ did do it, but
he wasn't by himself.
He was not by himself.
That would be fucked up.
Oh yeah.
Magic Johnson was watching from across the
What would your
street.
price be? You can charge whatever you want.
Exactly.
They'll be taking OJ to jail, them badass niggas.
Do you know how many like people
I'm charging $1 million a case.
want to talk to a dead person?
I'm charging $1 million
I'm
a case
good.
if I can talk to the dead.
I'm good.
Like, find out who killed him. I need $1 million. I don't want no front end, no back end. I
million
want it
a
all
case?
right now.
Then they gonna be
gonna
like,
get
"We not
that.
finding out. Ain't nobody giving you $1 million."
We don't want to know
find
that
a
bad,
case out.
then. I'll find this.
Well, you got motherfuckers
That's
that do
my
it
price,
for free.
bro. Don't let them change your worth. You know your self worth. Don't let them
Nah.
change your worth. That's what I'm charging you. If I can talk to dead people and find out who killed them,
Cops still do it for free. I'm good.
like, we're just gonna go the old school route. We're just gonna guess.
Word.
Let a jury of his peers
Yeah.
decide if he did it or not.
All right, man. Well, I still want my superpowers,
Yeah.
but you're right. I might end
It
up.
depends
getting
on
some
what
fucked
it
up
is,
shit.
man.
I want to move shit with my mind.
It's rare
Yeah,
that
that'd be
you're gonna
dope.
have any kind of adjustment done to your body and you're gonna be the same. Like you're gonna
True.
change. And then on top of that, you gotta think a little bit more deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking on the villainous side because they're not gonna give you superpowers
Are you gonna be a
and
villain?
not be able to track your ass. I'm talking about with the
Gemini
government.
Man.
Yeah, they gonna keep up with your ass. Better believe that.
Oh,
Cause you's a government experiment.
Wolverine was, and he got
Yeah,
away. You know what I'm saying?
shit. They kept tabs on Wolverine for years, bro. In the comics,
Still,
But they couldn't bust his ass.
nah, they
That's
couldn't.
one thing they couldn't.
They
do.
couldn't do it,
They
but
couldn't bust his
they
ass.
sent hella agents after this.
Oh
man.
yeah, yes.
Yeah. So I mean, it's you know,
If I can scrap though, and I got edge, I'm with the shit.
nigga, you gonna have the same amount of scrap with superpowers, nigga.
Definitely.
What are you thinking? This man thinking you
Alright,
gonna have the
man.
same level of scrap right now.
All right, man.
we
So,
get-
I hope
alright.
you got them hands, cause they.
All right, man. Well, fuck it then, man. Fuck it.
Y'all a trip.
I don't even know how we got on that. How did we get there?
Because you want to have superpowers.
China?
China. And then
yeah.
before China, somebody said something. But y'all niggas is good. Y'all niggas is good. Everything
We
going well.
good, man.
Yeah, man. Happy to be here, man. Happy to be with my good friends here and James.
Brethren. Oh, okay. Okay. That's all good.
These niggas is funny to me.
Who you drinking on over there?
Oh yeah, man. You know, this week I'm drinking on Celsius Live Fit Peach Vibe, man. It's pretty good actually, man. It tastes a lot better than a Red Bull. I don't have you know, when you drink that Red Bull, sometimes you got a burning feeling in your stomach.
Oh,
Not
word?
with this. This is all natural, baby.
Do you have another Celsius?
I think that was my last one.
Oh,
Man.
damn.
But
It's a
once
kombucha in there,
again,
man.
0 sugar, gluten free, kosher, non-GMO, and certified vegan.
Check them out.
Celsius.
Put it on the screen. Fuck with a Celsius.
And has we get no bag from that. All right, man. Let's dive right into it. Top news story. I did want to give you guys some type of update of the temperature outside. Even though we got a new president-elect, the racism still reign. It's still happening in this country, so I don't want people to forget what's going on. There was a young man by the name of Aiden Ellison. He was in his vehicle. Him and his family had been displaced from the Almadena fires out in California. So him and his family was in Oregon, outside of a Stratford Inn hotel, and around 4:20 a.m. in the morning, he was killed in his car because him and a white guy were having a dispute because he said his music was too loud. So rest in peace, man. Prayers goes out to that family. That's just a heat check for y'all thinking that everything is over and it's all peachy creamy because the racist is out of office. COVID-19 is still a thing. U.S. 14.4 million cases. North Carolina 384,000 cases. Right here in Charlotte, Mecklenburg, we got 45,627 cases, 469 deaths right here in Charlotte. Now, this week, as of Friday, a vaccine has been prepared to roll out. Pfizer's about to roll their vaccine out with Moderna coming around the corner with theirs. So as early as the end of the month, 24 million Americans will be receiving this vaccine. The first in line are healthcare workers and older people, the endangered population. Now, this is the way this is going to work. From what I've seen, from what I'm hearing, what I heard Dr. Fauci talked about, the vaccine will be given in 2 parts. The first part you take, and I think there's a 28-day span you have to wait before you get the second part. And the interesting thing is, in the first couple of days of getting the vaccine, the first vaccine, you can still be infected. So I think you might still want to keep your distance or whatever. And then the second part, same thing. And this vaccine will keep you from being sick from COVID but it won't keep you from being a carrier of COVID. So just basically meaning you won't get the symptoms, but you will still be able to give COVID to somebody else. Now, this is what I read. I encourage y'all to Google this shit. And make sure, hey, fact check me, write me, let me know if I'm wrong. But that's the way I understood it the more I read. I read 4, 5, 6 articles on this shit. And the lockdowns are getting stricter out west since the numbers are getting out of control. They've broken down California into sections. San Francisco's on the lockdown. LA County's on the lockdown. If you live in North Carolina, their lockdown is pretty much our phase 1. Something interesting I came across, and I'm going to go back to the vaccine shit because I know niggas want to talk about the vaccine, but something interesting I came across about COVID. Western Australia has been able to kind of get rid of COVID. They locked the state of Western Australia. So Western Australia, I think, is split into like maybe 5 or 6 states. So one of the states is locked down. Nobody gets in, nobody gets out unless you have a specific reason. And if you are allowed in, then you have to quarantine for 14 days before you can even go out in the general population. So they just had a festival yesterday I seen, and they've been able to, you know what I'm saying, get their COVID numbers down. I don't see life there returning to a normal because no one from outside could come in. They're still like locked in a bubble there. But they've been able to do this. And I mean, I don't think that says anything bad about any country that's not able to do it. That's a great lift to lock a whole country down. I want y'all to imagine for a minute North Carolina being locked down and trucks trying to get in to drop goods off and trucks trying to get out to take goods out. America just don't work like that.
Man, it's fucking greedy. And that's what's so crazy. Motherfuckers is like worried about money.
Definitely.
Well, you have to worry about money. You have to worry about jobs being lost. You have to worry about all these things because money is what keeps the economy's strength is what keeps us from being attacked from other countries. The weaker that economy, then anybody could come in and take us over at any time. So I mean, those are things that the government got to weigh out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying that's the way it is. So it's like
it's silly.
I'm just saying that's the way it is. And the only reason we on lockdown, for those who don't know, lockdowns and restrictions are to keep COVID numbers down, to keep hospitalizations down. We do this shit out of concern from overrunning the hospital system. So lockdowns are not necessarily here to keep you safe. They're just here to keep you out the hospital so they can control the amount of people they got coming in and out of the hospital. And that's why you seeing these numbers reach peak levels. And now you're hearing more about these numbers because these ICU rooms are filling up and there's no space for the sick. So they really want people to stay at home, social distance. If you're trying to visit somebody for the holidays, they're suggesting that you at least quarantine 14 days before even leaving to go see those people. So that's the crazy world of COVID. But go ahead, man.
I was just gonna say, man, it's just it's getting a little scary over here in America. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like we value $1 almost more than we value people.
Definitely.
And it's just, I don't know, man.
What's a few lives over $2 million?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I mean, it's just sad, and it's just like, you know, you want us to quarantine and shit, but nobody's getting any money, but you still want the economy to go on. I don't get that. Like, you need to send them checks out there if you want to boost the economy.
Yeah, they do
You
need to
gotta
send them
spend
checks
money
out
to
there.
make
I don't know what's
money.
going on with that part. They keep
Scared money don't
like,
make no money.
I think Biden-
That was an interesting thing that they brought up when I was reading the threads on West Australia. They weren't able to answer, but was your government supporting its people? You said
I'm pretty sure they
everybody was
were
working from home, but you know,
yeah.
was your government supporting its people?
'Cause, like,
I
Canada-
I err on the side they didn't, not the way needed.
Probably not, because I think Canada is giving everybody $2,000 a month, and
Ooh.
but they also tax crazy in Canada too.
I'm about to go to Canada.
But I mean, yeah, I feel like they should have been gave another check out, man.
They really should.
I mean, because I work at the bank, and I be hearing like people still ain't got jobs. Some people still they ain't been working since March, bruh.
Yeah.
So like, even if you were a responsible adult, you had 6 months of income saved up. Yeah, they ran out of that already.
Yep.
So just imagine people that ain't responsible adults that they have no kind of backup plan.
Yeah, I was listening to this guy the other day when I was at work. He was saying he'd been out of work since February. I said,
Believe it.
God,
And unemployment's supposed to be running out soon. So I don't know what the fuck about to happen.
Yeah, that's ugly.
Yeah, everybody's I already said 2021 is chapter 2. It's not. Oh, it's over. Let's hit the streets. Nah, 2021.
Yeah,
is
it's like
chapter
2020 was the earthquake and 2021 the aftershock.
2. Yeah,
It's like,
I'm ready for chapter 2. You got a vaccine here that most Americans are not going to take. And you got a
president's gonna take it.
Well, you got a vaccine. That's to convince people to take it, and still won't tell you what's in it.
Honestly believe that they would give the president the same vaccination that they gonna give everybody else?
Nah,
That is a good way to look
I
at
think they're
that,
gonna
too.
give them the placebos because Obama, Bush, and Clinton all gonna take the vaccine on live TV.
That's what I'm saying. There's no way that's the right vaccination that's going out to everybody. Think about this. Billions of people. These only 3 motherfuckers. I'm pretty sure they were all right. Put some shit in there and goddamn, you know what I'm saying?
So
Make
you think
it do
they
what
gonna
it
get
do.
nothing? You think they gonna give them
I'm
a sugar
trying to
water?
tell you, man, the
I
whole
heard on-
thing, the whole
you go.
thing about the government is they trying to control the population. People have boosted when it comes to like years. If you think about it, it was probably like maybe 1 million something people in the world. Now it's like billions of people something in the world, and that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people to keep up with.
Yeah, people
That's a
living
lot of
longer.
people, a lot of crime, a lot of stuff that, you know what I'm saying, governments don't like.
When it comes to the conspiracy of population control, it's literally just the population that can't take care of themselves. That's the population they want to eradicate because that's the population that takes the dollars away from things that they would like to do. Like, I mean, the support that we talking about are for the people who either lost their jobs, even support for people who can't get a job. You got people on welfare. You got people receiving EBT. These are the people they want to eradicate
What are those
at the end
called?
of the day. I mean, even when you watch the movies on it, like The Purge, it's not about the rich people. You know what I'm saying? It's about the rich people purging on the majority, getting rid of the poor so they don't no longer have to take care of them. So, I mean, yeah, I agree with that. And with the elderly population being on the first round and your healthcare workers being on the first round, now they talking about black and brown people being in those first communities to get these vaccines because we're
I don't like that part
more
now.
at risk. But I mean, at the end of the
But
day,
why you gonna care about black people now? Out of all these years, now you wanna give black people
Oh
vaccines
yeah,
first?
yeah, Black Lives Matter. Let's put y'all on the first
and then you have to think about
ones to get it.
you have to think about shit. You gotta you just it's a lot. I lost my train of thought, but it's weird to me. You gotta think about what they're gonna do. They're giving people vaccine cards too. You get vaccinated, you get a card. So they're gonna find a way to put this vaccine in as many people as they can, whether it be keeping you from traveling abroad, whether it be keeping you from going to concerts, games, just whatever. This is just like I say, chapter 2 is starting. Chapter 2 starts at the end of the month going into 2021. And it's gonna be interesting to watch. If you go back and listen to all our episodes this year, when we were talking about COVID, especially in the early days, we haven't missed the mark on the prediction yet. We haven't.
Yeah.
Y'all, we told niggas they wasn't gonna go back outside like they thought they was gonna go back outside. And niggas ain't been back outside the same way. We told niggas that this was their new normal. As you can see, you wear a mask every fucking day when you're in public. This is your new normal.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing returned to regular in
I don't
2020.
think we ever gonna take the mask off, honestly.
Nah, this is...
And this only been like what? It ain't even been a year. It's just been some months.
Yeah, we ain't
It's
even...
been like-
it ain't March yet.
Yeah, it's been like
Yeah.
some what, eight something months?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty
And
much.
this shit is a fool
It's
already.
crazy.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I can
shit
imagine.
life-changing.
I can imagine 5 years from now.
Yeah.
We don't know what that shit gonna look like.
And the cool, I mean, not the cool thing about it, but the thing about it is, it's like it's not one of those things that just hit a certain community. Like the whole world was affected by it.
Yeah, the
So
whole
even if
world.
you was rich, poor, black, white, you lost somebody from it. You know, everybody been affected the same way from it.
It's almost like the Thanos snap.
Yeah, similar, very similar.
Weird to think about.
predicted
You know
that
what I'm
shit.
saying? That's what I'm saying. This shit connected.
It might be
This shit
connected, bruh.
What? Niggas
What-
is vanishing. And
what
5 years
demographic
later,
y'all-
they gonna come back. As what?
Zombies.
Mm.
What demographic y'all
All
think
right.
ain't gonna take the vaccine? Like,
Black.
people.
Spanish.
Again, it's Spanish. What you think about like the Trump people that support Trump? They
I,
probably
I,
not taking
you
that
know
shit
what?
either.
I can
No.
see a lot of white people saying no too.
Yeah, I can see that too.
I can see a lot of white people saying
Hell,
no.
the white people were the ones saying no to the measles vaccine.
They the one saying no to the mask.
Oh,
So
yeah.
what make you think they gonna take a vaccine?
Matter of fact,
So who gonna take the vaccine? Because they say
Hey.
80% of us gotta take it for it
White
to be
people
effective.
are we really all that different? we don't really trust nobody.
True that.
I mean, regardless of what color you are, we really
The
don't
only
trust
difference
you.
is the seasonings in our
The
cabinet.
difference is white people want to be oppressed so fucking bad. Like, they have really taken the lead with this. All the COVID conspiracies coming from white people. The whole mask shit. Oh, they hate that shit. They got videos for days about how the mask is affecting their lives.
Yeah.
Like, they want the oppression of something so bad. They've taken this COVID-19 thing and they've ran with it. So no, they're not taking a vaccine.
Yeah, and you guys, I forgot, like, because my aunt, she be handing out masks at Food Line, and she said legally, if they say that they got health issues, they don't have to wear it.
Oh, you know they spread the word quick.
Yeah, she said that's all they say if they don't want to wear it. They just said they got health issues.
When
And
I
she-
go-
So everybody's saying that shit. I got health issues. I got health issues. I mean, you take your risk how you want to take it. I do feel like it's silly that we have a whole pandemic outside and we're just operating as normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still can go to the grocery store. You know what I'm saying? You might can't go to a club or a bar, but you could still go anywhere the fuck you want.
Shit, in the state
You
of
know what I'm
North
saying?
Carolina, you can't nothing. But Atlanta, though.
Yeah, Atlanta's wide open right now.
definitely wild.
Atlanta's wide open.
Miami,
like, they don't
Florida,
give a fuck.
Texas.
You wear your mask if you want to down there.
Texas is crazy. Oh, my God. Yo, it's crazy. It's all crazy. It's just crazy. So, January 2021, Chapter 2. I'll see you guys there. Hopefully, we'll still be COVID-free, God willing. Knock on a little bit of that.
All I'm going to say is sea moss.
Elderberry,
Sea moss, elderberry,
Macaroon.
black seed,
ashwagandha.
ashwagandha.
Nigga.
In the poochie like this.
All right, Johnny, man. Take it away.
Forever. Oh, crazy.
All right, man. For the politics this week, we already touched on the former presidents taking the vaccine on live TV. Bill Clinton, Barack Obama, and George Bush will be taking the vaccines on live TV to spread knowledge about the vaccines and give some people some confidence
water.
in the vaccine. Niggas will be taking sugar water.
The niggas gonna bring out the little things. It's gonna be water.
All right, and then the
My bad, y'all.
you're all right. The House of Representatives, they passed the MORE Act this week,
man.
decriminalizing marijuana on a federal level.
About time.
It's a good first step.
Let's just.
It still
go
has to
ahead
go
and
through the
call it a
Senate,
herb.
but the Senate already said they probably not going to pass it through. But it's a good step that at least got through the House, so maybe they make a couple changes, redo it, and maybe one day we'll see that go through the Senate and become a real law decriminalizing marijuana and expunging a lot of people's records, because that's the main part. You just want people that got marijuana charges to get all those taken off their record.
You know what I read one time? Sorry to cut you off, but they were talking about like plants and stuff, and you know, like in certain parts of the world, some things are legal, but some things ain't legal over here.
Yeah.
And it's a couple herbs that's like legal over there, and it's some fruit that's legal over there, but it ain't legal over here. And I was like, wow, like that's crazy.
Yeah.
But one thing that they said though is if they can prove that it has healing or health properties in it, then it can be used. And that's what I don't understand about like marijuana, because we already know the shit got healing properties.
I got the
in
marijuana muscle reliever. That
yeah,
shit be
you
working,
know what I'm
bro.
saying? So I don't really understand, like, you know what I'm saying, with that law, like why we like slow dripping this thing, man.
Yeah, I think it's all got to do with those pharmaceutical companies.
Right.
They make so much money. If they don't find a way to get into the marijuana business, then it's not going to happen. Like those big pharmaceutical companies got to find a way to get into the marijuana business, so they still making money off of shit. And I think that's when it'll be like super legal.
Right
or
now.
sorry,
No,
or they know something about marijuana that everybody don't. You know what I'm saying?
What?
And I don't know. It probably just, you know what I'm saying? It probably got healing properties. I already know it
maybe
helps.
so.
I already know it helps with inflammation.
Well, I know a lot of people that got cancer like smoking weed. They say it helped, like with recovery from what's the thing they get, chemo and
Yeah,
stuff.
from chemo.
Yeah, chemo
My
is rough on your
my
body.
cousin definitely got
Cancer
cancer
ain't
real
rough on you.
bad, and he smoked like a chimney. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't matter. He be like light that shit up, cause he know. You know what I'm saying? Like he say when his body in pain, he smoke weed, he don't feel that pain.
I think that's what you were talking about earlier. It's just all about money, man, because there's a lot of people that smoke weed for depression and stuff like that, and
Right.
it helps.
Yeah.
But for some reason, they just don't want to. Even if they made it legal on a medically in each state, I think that'd be a big a big change. But I don't even want to do that. Well,
Shit, I know a motherfucker. Sorry, I know a motherfucker that got Crohn's disease. You know what Crohn's disease
Oh,
is?
yeah.
Yeah, that's when you eat food and you can't keep that
you
shit
got like
down.
a gluten allergy, right? Yeah.
I know a motherfucker that got that shit and he smokes marijuana and he's able to eat food and digest it.
That's wild.
You know what I'm saying? And digest it. He say if he don't smoke, then he can't eat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
That's
Crohn's.
crazy.
Crohn's is like when niggas eat that, they got like this shit stank horrible. Like they
Not
can
only
they
they shit stink,
up.
they throw up. They throw up their food as soon as
I'm
they
thinking
eat
about
it.
celiac disease, but yeah, you're right. I heard of Crohn's too.
This
yeah.
shit crazy, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. It's marijuana is probably deeper than what we think it is. You know what I'm saying? It's probably way deeper.
Inflammatory bowel disease.
Yeah.
Causing inflammation.
See, I knew a nigga with that shit.
Digestive
And that nigga
digestive
tell your
system.
bathroom
pain, severe diarrhea, fatigue, weight loss, and malnutrition. Inflammation caused by Crohn's. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that nigga used to tear the bathroom up.
Jesus Christ.
For real. Like on spot too. Like he can't hold it. Like he gotta go. So if we at Dave and Buster's, he taking a shit in Dave and Buster's, bro.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Lighten it up.
I can't shit in no unwanted bathroom, nigga. That shit is.
Nah, man.
That's one thing. That's the first thing I do when I go into a public bathroom. I take a whiff.
I can't do it.
Oh, it smell like piss.
Especially a
in
bar bathroom. A bar bathroom is horrible.
I will say this: to get into the marijuana business, I think you need 3 million of capital. So it's very hard.
Makes sense.
It's a very hard business to get in.
And they don't let people into marijuana companies.
All you need is.
And then the
3 million.
taxes are insane.
Yeah.
So only rich people can even mostly rich people are really the only ones eligible to even start legally selling marijuana.
Yeah.
So
I heard that too, because
It's a-
they say, it's a fool.
Decriminalization to me is a win because now I put it to you like this. I feel like, and catch me if I'm wrong, if I'm smoking weed outside and it's decriminalized, as much as I could get now is a ticket or a fine.
Yeah.
There's no point. You're not going to take me to jail or do anything like that because I'm just smoking a little weed. So it's decriminalized. I can't get nothing on my record for it. I might be able to get a fine, but other than that, it's not like how it used to be like, all right, he's smoking weed. Let's search him. Let's send him through the whole rigmarole. It's just like, it ain't even worth it no more. Because on the legal level, ain't too much we can do to him.
Well, I got pulled over one time, and they was talking. I had some. Anyways, I don't want to incriminate myself.
Yeah.
But nah, a police told me they was like, when it comes to like marijuana or whatever, they not worried about that because they say little or less crime is connected to marijuana. You know what I'm saying? They was like, when it comes to like cocaine and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Now, hell yeah,
Which is
a lot more crime is connected to that
drug. It's a Schedule 2 drug,
Yeah.
as opposed to fucking marijuana, Schedule 1 drug, which on the same puts it on the same scale as like heroin and shit. Like
shit. Somebody
why?
made
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah,
Somebody made it.
That is true. I don't even know how you make cocaine.
that's it.
How you make marijuana?
cocoa
You can't.
plant?
I've
God
seen too
put it
many. It's heavily it's a process of draining
Yeah.
that plant of its just draining it of the liquid, but they mix it with a chemical property to even get the plant to
that
start
sound
to drain
crazy.
the properties.
They
That
used to
sound
put
wild,
that
man.
shit in Coca-Cola.
All the time, bruh.
Drink that shit. Hey, you jacked up. Ready to go. Motherfuckers can't start work without drinking the Coca-Cola.
That's how I feel right now.
That shit crazy.
But thanks to Celsius for this, all
One more
natural,
time.
all
Celsius.
natural, energetic feel that I have.
If
now.
y'all looking for free promo, kickinshitpod
Peach
at gmail.com.
Hand me one of them shits, man. Let me see that can. Let me see that can.
Yo,
Let me
what's
flex
next?
All right, man. Before I get into what I really want to talk about, Trump gave a 46-minute speech on election fraud, and it was hilarious. He brought out charts, PowerPoints, and everything just to prove
The
how
most
how
research
he
that
lost.
nigga done all
Ask-
presidency.
Ask that nigga he know Ghislaine Maxwell with his bitch ass. I can't wait till this man go to
bruh.
trial, bro.
We pay his salary. He out there giving a 46-minute speech on why he lost.
Bruh, I cannot
Like,
wait.
we know why
till
you
they
lost.
Get this nigga, man. Is he gonna go to trial?
Oh, he
Apparently,
going to jail. He tried to,
I want to keep up with that.
I read something saying his kids. He trying to get protection on his kids right now.
Yeah.
like, it's gonna be rough for him after this presidency.
yeah, they all fuck.
Man,
But
look.
speaking of this shit, this nigga,
What kids? The grown ones?
yeah,
yeah.
How you getting protection of them?
because they in his circle too.
Immunity, yeah. I think he's trying to get immunity
Because
for them.
Ivanka and Jared Kushner was working for him. They all part of it. They know everything that happened.
Oh, so they probably his fucking kids too.
You think Joe Biden and them gonna let that shit ride? They about to take that man to trial.
Hopefully, because they don't want him to run in 2024.
Man, they need to throw his ass under the jail.
Hey, we're going to see in about
Little
what,
evil
60,
ass,
64,
man.
63 days. We'll see what
Yeah,
happens.
we will see.
Fucking around with Putin, Putin on that real shit, nigga. He can't get touched in Russia, but your ass can get touched here.
Hey, he might go to Russia. Go hang out with Putin for the rest of his life.
They'll beat his ass up there. Putin really don't fuck with him like that.
He really don't. That's why he helped him win the election. He wanted somebody he could control.
Yeah.
All right, Trump campaign still raising money. $207 million has been raised since the election for the Trump campain.
Pocket.
207 million, and we still got homeless people out here. Y'all
Exactly.
giving money to a motherfucking tyrant. Y'all are crazy.
Still buying
People
up
are
that MAGA
crazy.
merchandise, bro. Still buying that MAGA merchandise.
Get your MAGA merch at www.makeamakerradio.com.
And then lastly, move over Michelle
Shit is
Obama.
sick, man.
Sasha Obama is now America's favorite Obama. She's broke the internet again with a new viral dance
Was she
video.
dancing out here? She
Yeah.
better not be twerking.
Nah,
she
she ain't
wasn't.
twerking.
She
She-
wasn't.
it was
Oh,
her
thank
and her little white friends at the University of Michigan. The guy that sings the song, I think his name is Cap Gunner. But anyways, ever since she did her dance, which they got taken down because they said it was going too viral, they didn't want to have her on there. But you can still find a video somewhere. But all these celebrities been doing their own version of the little dance. The dude streams then went up. So shout out to Sasha Obama out here
Is that the dude
stimulating
that
the economy.
I bet you every white boy in Michigan State trying to get on Sasha. I bet you.
I don't want to say nothing about her because she's 19. But
Man,
yeah.
I'm gonna beat I'm gonna go up there and beat everybody ass. Get up the door.
Sasha Obama, she do got it going on.
She's look good.
Yeah.
With
And she
Giant. Yeah, she's got it going on.
He's
Yeah,
listening right now. All right, yeah,
I like that.
I'm right down the street
Yeah.
from Michigan.
19. It's all right.
Yeah, I mean, I just kinda like her because she just
Y'all are
like
disgusting.
she like super black. Like she got like her nails. She got like the nails that all the girls wear now, the long ones
I
and
hate
the
them
rings
shits.
and stuff.
I hate them shits.
I kind of like.
Oh,
them.
she
I
the
like
hood
her.
one.
Yeah, I like
She
her.
done went to Michigan State with some flavor up there.
I like her, man.
She been
But,
hanging out with
yeah,
with
Michelle got to
Grandma
move
Obama.
over. I think she might be America's new favorite Obama.
Well, I don't know. She still got a long way to go.
After this book run, press run, Barack my favorite Obama. That nigga is a
If she get a black
Oh,
boyfriend,
he been working hard as hell on that damn book.
if she get a black
he
boyfriend,
got,
then
she
She
she'll
got a
win.
black boyfriend.
Oh, she do? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, she's favorite.
no. He got it. She got
favorite.
she got a black boyfriend that's similar to Braxton Hartenbridge.
I don't give a damn. As long as he black. No offense.
Now he got like the little braids. The dude I seen, he
Oh,
got.
he got braids.
Yeah, he got the
Oh,
braids. He got the braids with the shave, the fade.
Oh, she don't get her smooth, nigga.
This shit here must stop.
Oh man, that's what's up. That's what's up.
My favorite Obama, man. So now she number 1, Michelle 2, Barack 3, and Malia 4.
Dang.
And then
Damn, Malia, shit.
You gotta step your game
Malia,
up, Malia.
come on, man. Malia out there smoking cigarettes and hanging with white folk, bro. We lost her.
Oh, that's my.
We
favorite.
lost it.
No, that's my favorite.
Give her a token.
She's
She's
artsy.
gone.
She's Jaden Smith. That's my favorite.
And give her a token. She's out of here.
And,
Mom, I'm tired of eating mac and cheese for Thanksgiving. Anything organic?
Smoking a cigarette, asking for organic shit.
no, that's
Hey,
because
get
she
your
smoked,
ass
Cigarettes
out.
that she done rolled herself.
she smoked them American
okay.
spirits. Them American spirits is organic.
Oh, shit. You can taste the tobacco. It ain't got no
Obama
pesticide
about to
on
write
it.
us like you
That nigga
motherfuckers.
smoked cigarettes.
Oh, he still do. He still hit him a Newport every now and
No,
again.
Obama smoked them blunts. Obama smoking them Swisher Sweets, nigga.
Hey Michelle,
Give me a
when you're at Harris Teeter, can you stop and get me some Swisher Sweets?
The presidential kind.
Yeah.
I like that kind.
Don't bring the grapes back.
I don't like the grape.
Yo, y'all niggas, yo. All right, man. Thank you for the spot tips, Johnny.
Sour diesel.
Rolling up some OG right now.
It's that OG Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Charlamagne, why don't you come by after the interview and you and DJ Envy can come to the house and maybe we could partake in some of the legal marijuana that I have purchased up here in Illinois. In Illinois, we grow some of the best grass in Illinois.
Have my personal chef whip up some
of
edibles
us.
for us.
Michelle,
the trip, man.
the Royal Rolling Tray, please.
That shit probably.
Still, like, you always trying to bring out this rolling tray when you got company.
All right, man. Yo, moving on.
man.
We got to get off this. This week there was a viral video taken to the web. There was a lot of mixed reviews of this viral video. We had 2 viral videos this week. First, there was a restaurant owner in Dallas. who was shouting at his patrons because a young lady would not stop standing up on his furniture in his restaurant and twerking during brunch. I seen.
I'd be mad as hell too.
Yeah, I would be too. I seen a lot of mixed reviews. They shouldn't play that type of music if they don't want her to twerk.
What they play?
So I don't even know. Did you hear?
They were playing.
Here comes the pervert.
They were playing some City Girl song.
Oh, City Girl? Hold up. First of all, how are you playing City Girls
At brunch
in a professional establishment?
It's Houston,
And
baby.
you ain't thinking nobody
Or
gonna
was
twerk
it
in
Houston
that
or was it
bitch.
Dallas?
I thought it was Dallas,
Dallas, okay.
Texas.
It's a lot of ass in
It's a
Texas.
place where COVID
Yeah.
is happening and they don't wear masks.
Yeah.
Any twerking could go down at
But
any time.
when I seen that, I was like, because he came and spoke to him, asked him to not dance like that or stand on the furniture, and he asked him nicely. And then I felt like the second time she did it, she was doing it, to disrespect him.
Oh, she did it twice?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
why he
get out of
snapped.
here. Get out of here.
Yeah,
That's
Get
why he
outta
snapped.
here.
Maybe he shouldn't have used that language.
What'd he say?
He was just, I don't know. You got the video? But
I
he
couldn't
was
find
cussing, and he was talking about how he opened that spot for black people to have a good time. And he said if you want to do twerk and stuff like that, go somewhere else.
Oh, damn. You just can't twerk?
Yeah, he don't need the money.
Now, hold on. I would just be like, don't twerk on my furniture. Like, get off my furniture. You could twerk.
You can
have a
twerk-
good time.
Twerk
You know
on the
what
way
I'm
to the
saying?
bathroom.
Twerk your way to the bathroom. Who cares? But don't do it on my furniture.
Yeah.
That's all I ask.
For sure.
I
My
think
thing is, you can't get mad at nobody. You playing City Girls, nigga.
That was
the argument.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
people were
you
saying.
playing
That was
City Girls. You know girls pop their ass. If
Yeah.
you're any kind of white person playing City Girls, you know what kind of fuckery comes with City Girls.
That's true.
So come on.
I stand on both. 'Cause it was a black restaurant owner, and I stand on both sides of this because it's like, no, don't stand on my furniture and twerk at my brunch. But if I have a DJ playing music loudly at brunch, I mean,
Yeah.
there's a way. There's a way.
I mean, what's
like,
wrong
there's
with
a way
rapping
to
the
have
words?
tact.
Why you got to stand on my furniture
Yeah,
and twerk?
or you could dance in your seat. There's a way
Yeah.
to have tact.
All
I
these
think.
niggas want to fuck JT.
Little known fact.
Hell,
Yeah, you can go with one of these right here. You know what I'm saying? This is my shit. You
Little
had to
known
go
fact.
the extra mile to show everyone in the establishment your twerk.
She's trying to get that bill paid for.
Yeah, like,
Shit,
No.
there must have been some heavy hitters in there, some heavy wallets. She was like, oh,
hey,
whop, whop.
hey, sweetheart, sit your ass down and get off my goddamn furniture like that.
Hey, man, little known fact, niggas love breakfast, man.
We do.
Oh yeah,
Niggas love breakfast.
Chicken and waffle.
because niggas don't wake up to 12.
Omelets. Hell yeah.
We'll go to
Niggas
We're
don't
going
wake
to
up
eat
to 12.
breakfast at any time. Y'all still selling breakfast?
Hell yeah.
That's our favorite question.
Uh-huh.
Bruh,
That
we-
is, it is. I be
y'all
like,
still...
It's a spot in Atlanta.
Breakfast
that serve-
menu still
that serve
good?
work- It's a spot in Atlanta that serve breakfast till 3. That shit is fire. It's downtown by the aquarium, right across from it. They sell brunch to 3, and it'd be.
that's why niggas fuck with Waffle House, bro.
I'm going to be real. Ain't nothing like a bowl of grits, bro. Ain't nothing like a bowl of grits.
I agree with that.
I feel you.
Ain't nothing like a bowl of grits.
How y'all boys like y'all grits?
What?
Cheesy.
I don't.
Cheesy.
I'm good. I'll take
Just
some
like
good
regular
old,
grits?
some good old vegan butter and some Himalayan pink
I mean,
salt.
you can't go wrong with
on
that. It's a
there, and
nice
I'm
side
Cheesy
dish.
and buttery.
I
yeah.
like cheese, butter, and then I'll throw meat in there too. Mix it all in.
Y'all don't put no seasoning in your grits.
Salt and
yeah,
pepper.
yeah, salt.
Thank you. Where's
Salt,
that?
pepper,
Put a little something in
Cheese,
there.
butter, salt and pepper, liver
Hey,
mush,
Midtown
bacon.
He said
Midtown
liver
Diner,
mush.
Midnight Diner, downtown Charlotte has some of the best shrimp and grits I've had.
That's one thing I don't like.
In
I
a
don't
long
like
time.
shrimp and grits. Never have.
But just the grits alone, you can get it without it.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just it's creamy. It's like not creamy.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
put heavy
milky.
whipping cream.
I'm not
in
really
there.
a
Yeah, that shit
seafood
is
guy
thick.
either.
I
You
don't
ain't with
like.
it?
Yeah,
I like that shit.
It's too
man.
creamy for me. I don't
Yeah.
been blew up.
I don't like
I
them
don't need
gritty,
yeah, I
though.
don't need
You know what
cream
I'm
in my
saying?
shit. Like water and grits is cool with me. Just season
Yeah.
it properly.
Mm-hmm.
She wanted grits.
I do
with
put a little
side of
milk in
twerk.
my grits when I make it on the side. When I make it at the crib, I do put a little milk in there, but not enough.
Why you
Like,
put milk in there?
try to cream it up.
Little known secret, I can't make grits.
Really? I mean, really, it's just.
I've always had them made for me. I've never made actual grits.
Nigga,
myself.
make some grits. It ain't hard.
Yeah, I mean, you can really
Water.
That's one of the
grits,
things you can
heat.
read the instructions
You're done.
with. But yeah, I got
I
it.
think I think that's why I caught myself driving to Midnight Diner
I be
to
thinking
get the grits.
like when I put the milk in there, I feel like it make it fluffier.
Man, no, don't add. Stop adding milk
Nah,
to your fucking
man,
grits,
I grew
bro.
up on milk in the grits, bro.
You gotta remember he's a
Stop
vegan. He's
acting.
speaking from a
Oh,
vegan
okay,
point of
okay,
view.
okay.
Yo, y'all gotta stop drinking almond milk too, man. If it got natural flavoring in it, man.
Oh, that's
You-
why I put you on
put me on
a
a
simply.
simply.
Simply ain't got natural flavor.
It's
Nah,
just
the Simply,
almonds.
It's just almonds.
Oh, bet. I'm going to get
Y'all,
it.
No getching or etching.
But I'm gonna
or
tell you
whatever
right now, that is the only one in this state you'll find, because even if you go to Whole Foods, there is not an almond milk outside of that Simply that don't have
Silk
the natural
got everything
flavors.
in it. Like,
Yeah,
natural
Silk
flavor
got
is
everything.
bad.
Almond Breeze, the store brand.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that
it's
Simply be
tough.
here. I fuck with it now.
I just dropped the 4 and keep it moving, man.
Yep.
That shit $4.
$3.99.
Yeah, $3.99 if you ain't catching on sales. $4. I just dropped the 4. Give me like 3 jugs.
And I
keep
feel
it
like
moving.
it's less in
How
there.
42 Doug do?
42 Doug's be snapping, bro. He on
Damn.
he on that Meek Mill album, man. Go check out that new Meek Mill
All right, so
snippet.
what do we stand on this restaurant chick outside of Grits?
Oh,
We off
sorry.
this?
I think that I think he did the right thing at first by going over there, talking to her, saying, "Hey, could you please not stand on the furniture and dance?" The second time she did it, I felt like he was disrespected, and he had the right to react how he wanted to react. And also, the people that were upset, they got the right to react how they want to react. You don't think that anybody should be talking like that in a business, especially as the business owner? Then you ain't got a shot with him. Fuck
Hey,
it.
sidebar, we don't say Grits too many times not to say nothing about Umar. That nigga probably watching this shit like these niggas talking
Just
about
give me your
breakfast
grit
and
money.
grits.
Give me your grit money for 1 year. 1 year, your grit money.
You like to pay Quaker Oats. Man, look.
Umar need to come out his own grits.
I haven't been to
Oats by Umar.
I haven't been to a brunch where they dance. So
Yeah, I haven't either.
he made a point. I mean, it don't matter what the DJ playing.
Don't
man.
play City Girls in your shit, though.
So you err on the side of don't play City Girls in your shit.
Man, you can't play nothing to make a girl go, ah, anytime you hear that, that's my
Okay.
shit. You know some twerking coming after that.
I
I love it. I'm
chopper
there
style?
for it. But no, not in an establishment if I owned it.
vote with James.
No,
Don't,
I'm
don't
not
play the
playing
City
shit.
Girls.
If I play something, it's going to be like some Bruno Mars
I'm
or some
split.
shit.
Brian McKnight.
Yeah, you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
split. Play City Girls. Don't stand on my furniture. Just stand up and do it.
Just rap
Bruh.
the
Just
words.
don't stand on my furniture.
rap
All they
the
got to
words.
hear is that bass drop. They don't give a
To
fuck.
stand on my furniture?
Man, black people ignorant. We goddamn
Hey, man.
bass drop.
Act like you been somewhere, goddammit.
Nah.
All right, next viral video. Kevin Samuels was giving a review of, I guess some girl was asking him for relationship
Hey,
advice.
man, this dude is heaven sent, man.
So I'm going to walk y'all through. It's too long of a video for me to play.
This dude just kept it real with her,
Matter
man.
of fact, y'all gossip. Y'all
Nah,
talk.
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm with Kevin Samuels. You can't be no regular ass motherfucker.
Well, they don't know if they didn't see.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, females, your expectations a little too high, ladies. Y'all gonna have to calm it down just a little bit. Now, I know every girl want a Prince Charming, but you gotta realize that Prince Charming don't want your ass. That nigga want a fucking princess. And if you ain't a princess and you don't fall in line with that, then guess what? You gotta get you a regular nigga.
We got to remind James that everybody don't see this shit. And so we got to walk them to the water, bro.
I'm walking you to the
Let's
water
walk-
right now.
Let's walk them to the water. 'Cause I know
I'm
like,
giving
we-
you 2 glasses of water. Which one you
I
gonna
can't
take?
find the damn video. Did you send me the video?
I thought I did. Or you sent it to me. You texted it to me.
Yeah, you texted.
I texted everybody.
Yeah, you did the
Oh,
group.
thank y'all for letting me know where it's located. Oh,
That man been saying some serious shit though, man. I'm even like that, man, because sometimes I aim a little high, and I just be like, yo, you need to calm it down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a clip of this so y'all know what we talk about, man. Kevin Samuels is giving relationship advice.
I honestly want a 6-figure guy. Is what I'm realizing.
And ma'am, and that's my point. You ladies all feel like, listen, you ladies all feel like you're the exception to the rule. And then when someone like myself comes along and gives you a dose of reality, instead of just accepting it, it's like, yeah, but I'm special. You don't know any men on this level that are not your father, that aren't related to you. That means you don't know these men. You don't know where to go get them. You don't know what they want.
Fact.
But you're still saying, pick me. They don't want mid-30-year-old baby mamas. I'm trying to be polite, man, but they don't want those.
Can I ask you a question?
Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
You can tell
Why
this
is that
nigga
so-
got kids.
Why is it so weird?
Go ahead.
I just want y'all to get the gist, man. He continues on. You can watch this video on your own time. Matter of fact, you go to his YouTube page. But it sounds to me like she was looking for a 6-figure guy. And he was telling her she don't qualify. She's got kids. And also told her, he asked her to rate herself She rated herself a 5. He went on.
Now, hold on.
He went on to tell her that
Now,
6-figure
hold
guys
on.
don't date women who are a 5. They just don't. So I mean, he never said anything wrong, but towards the end of the video, he does get quite disrespectful in his speech, and that's where the online divide came.
Yeah.
Because it was true what you said. I didn't really talk to a person who was like, yo, he didn't say anything wrong. I didn't talk to anybody who felt like he said anything wrong. But at the same time, his delivery at the end, he could have either ended the conversation with her, but he didn't have to be rude with her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I would come to find out later he's just a rude individual. So, and I would take it that she knows this dude, like she watches his content online and should know what she signed up for.
I bet he an Aries.
And I'm not playing a 7-minute clip. I'm sorry, it's just too long.
Yeah.
It's just too long. You
You
can
can
go
look
watch
it up. It's on Hollywood Unlocked.
But
man.
it's
all
Kevin
over.
Samuels. It's on Hollywood Unlocked. It's on Baller Alert, man. One question is this though. Is she not worthy because she's a mom? Have we not seen examples
I don't
of
think
other
it's
women
that.
out here getting ballers with kids?
Yeah, I mean Larsa Pippen.
Hold
over
on
here
now.
Getting
If
a
she-
24-year-old man, and she about 40 something.
But see, now y'all gotta realize these girls that got kids that's getting niggas got bodies, and they look good.
She said her body was
They
straight.
ain't
We
got
couldn't
no
see it.
fucking muffin
He
tops.
said her body was straight. He said her body was straight. He said you
Okay,
have a
no,
body.
she said she had a body. That's what she said.
He agreed, but he said, "What else do you have to offer?"
Yeah, I mean,
That
that's
was
a good
another
point.
thing he bought.
It's
Now,
like,
hold on now. I ain't know she had a body.
But this is but
get
hold
far
on,
with
hold on. This is my argument to the body argument. If I got 6 figures and you give me whatever you give me, say you give me somebody as slim as maybe Maria from the gym, just for example. If you give me somebody as slim as Maria Gym, or you give me somebody as out of shape as Monique, I got money. I can make the body. You get what I'm saying? I can,
you talking
I
about
can
you can
create.
put-
I can put
Nah, but
ass
see,
and
you don't-
titties on you. I got money.
This one
I
thing
can take
I've
away
never
titties
liked.
but
and
why
ass
was
from you.
like
I got
that's what I
money.
want him to ask her. Like, why specifically did she want a 6-figure man? Just because he rich and he can take care of her?
And hold on,
because he on
What's
the
our-
same level as
Hold
her
on.
financially.
Okay.
And if she lose her money, then he got money, and she ain't got to worry about not having money.
I ain't mad
That's
at that.
that's exactly what that is.
I ain't
bro.
mad at that.
That's exactly what that is. But at the end of the day, they want this Prince Charming motherfucker. Most of these dudes that got money are born as fuck because whatever income they got is taking up most of their time. It's
Very
taking
true.
up most of their time. So you still gonna be unhappy than a motherfucker.
But I
the
think-
only difference is you gonna have money.
I think to piggyback off what you said, if she got 6 figures, he got 6 figures, I believe they both don't have that much time. And I think that works for her
She got
lifestyle.
time enough to call Kevin Samuels.
Right? And sit there and talk about how she can't find a nigga.
You'll hop your ass on Match.com.
My
And
thing
find
is,
you
man,
a regular ass
Yeah.
6-figure nigga.
Find you a nigga that's gonna manipulate you.
I want to know what type of 6-figure nigga are you looking for? Like, what is your struggle here? It's deeper than her wanting a guy with 6 figures. To me, it's more. It's
gotta
never.
be.
It's never that simple. It ain't
I
never
believe
that simple.
every woman don't came in contact with the man that they need, but they didn't like them.
Definitely.
Oh, I agree with you.
I believe that.
Oh, I
I believe
agree
that
with
100%.
He might
Oh, I
be
agree
400
with that.
pounds. or
100%.
I
A
agree.
good man
And
go
I
to
think
church,
that's what
respect
he
his
said.
mama.
He said you need to get an average guy. When he said that, I don't think average guy means does not mean 6-figure dude. I just think you just need an average guy. You're looking
Yeah,
for
what's
a certain
wrong with a
type
guy that
of,
makes $50,000 a year and got good credit?
not even
Look,
that. Not
I'm
even
an
that.
average
every
guy.
6-figure dude ain't like he said. Every 6-figure dude is not a millionaire. That's 7 figures. We gotta remember 6 figures. We talking about a nigga that make $100,000.
Yeah.
We got niggas that make $100,000 at the bank. We got niggas who make $100,000 consulting. You got niggas
Yeah.
that make $100,000 working at grocery stores.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
different type of
I was just
6-figure
finna
guys.
say
I got
we
two-
got a couple
I got a
hundred
few
granders over
homeboys that
there.
make 6 figures. I'm
Where
proud
I'm
of
at.
them niggas.
Yeah, like that. So now I think it's more so what she expects that to look like for her.
Yeah.
Like what she was maybe saying that we missed. He's like, yo, you're not gonna be able to obtain that, but you might be able to get the 6-figure nigga that works at the bank or the 6-figure nigga that works here. But you trying to
She
obtain
want an entrepreneur type dude.
Yeah, you trying to obtain somebody who is 6 figures on their own type dude. That's different. And
Yeah.
you're right. He don't have time for you.
I'm a big believer in it. If you don't look for it, it'll come to you. But when you out there searching for it,
You
that's
ain't
when
never
it's never
gonna find
happen.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you just
That's real.
concentrate on who you are and what you doing, it'll come to you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And that's real right there.
Yeah.
That's a real statement. But I mean, I just don't want females to get it twisted, man, because I know y'all like reading books and stuff like that. And
Oh,
you know what I'm saying, you get wrapped
Oh,
up
shit.
you get wrapped up in that fabrication. But you have to understand, man, just like how rap is entertainment and niggas shouldn't be doing everything on rap, these books, these movies, all this shit is entertainment.
I'm not gonna piggyback off that, so don't kill me.
I'm
gonna
being real.
I'm gonna piggyback off.
Hold on, let me finish my statement.
Go ahead.
Not to say you can't find happiness, but you're not gonna find happiness modeling it after something else.
Okay, that's the purpose of what you're saying.
You got
Okay,
to find
cool.
your own happiness.
I feel you.
Period, point blank.
Yeah,
Don't try to sit here just because you read a book and shit, and you be
Why
like,
do we keep going to them
nah,
reading books?
because I know a couple of them
roll
that
up
be
his
trying to
sleeve.
find
Yo.
answers.
They are gonna eat me alive.
I
for read
know
books.
a couple of them that try to find answers out of book.
Read
I know y'all be
books.
reading them Zanes.
Yeah.
We got.
Some people do live a fantasy, man.
I will say this. I will
real.
say this. I don't know about read books,
Well,
but
don't
I
talk to your homegirl, seeing what your homegirl got. Now you trying to find the
True.
same nigga
And she
that
only-
your homegirl
she only
got.
telling you the positives of her relationship.
Yeah.
You don't know this nigga goddamn
it's
got 3
entertainment,
girlfriends.
bitch. They sad as hell over there.
He's so good to me. He treat me so well. At the end of the day, this nigga fucking everybody.
That's what I'm saying. They sad as hell over there.
In this
You don't
day-
know how they
in
relationship
this day and
is.
age, I don't agree with books and movies. I agree more so with what they see on social media. The things that people, and I'm not going to make it specifically to women, the things that people see on social media, they get caught up in. Even these they got relationship pages.
Oh, yeah.
Only highlighting the beauty of relationships. They got relationship pages that make you think you want these entrepreneur type dudes. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I could see why somebody could want something or to try to obtain something. And listen, I'm not here to try to tell you not to. But in this case, for her, I'm not going to say it's not obtainable. I'm just going to say you might be aiming a little too high. We
She
all
aiming high.
And men aim. Nigga, I'm going to put it to you like this. Women aren't the only ones that aim high. I know niggas out here that
Yeah,
aim
that
high.
aim high.
Don't aim, like, I'm not saying don't aim high. If you want to aim high, aim high. But just know that when I tell you aiming high, it's not disrespect, nigga. I'm
Yeah.
just keeping that shit real. You're
And
aiming
that's real.
a little too high for what you think you got. Like, who do you think you are?
Some people don't even know they aim that high. Some people don't even know they aiming high. I used to be like that. I used to be like, I can't have no girl. She gotta have a booty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She gotta have what I want, when I want it, or I don't want it. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
I used to be a lonely motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? A lot of nights
Yeah.
doing these. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
And I had to realize, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's just like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta give to get. You know what I'm saying? You have
Definitely.
to give to get. I understand I'm not the best guy, but one thing you gonna get guaranteed with me, you gonna laugh like a motherfucker.
All right.
I'm gonna keep you on full far as eating. And you know what I'm saying? And goddamn, we gonna have a good time. And if whatever you want to do, I'm gonna be behind you 100%. And that's what I do 100% for my girlfriend.
And I think that's something women should start looking for. Like, look more into people's character. Not women, just people. We should start
Right.
looking more into people's character. Like her, like, you want these men, but what do they like? What's their character? Like, why are you so hung up on this? You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
feel you.
find you a good person, and everything else will fall into place for you. That's why I'm gonna leave it. That's why I'm gonna leave it for her. But other than that, as far as the video goes, as far as what's being discussed online, that nigga rude as shit. But she's honestly aiming too high.
Yeah.
You're aiming too high, and he didn't say anything wrong. He was just a little
Kept it real.
disrespectful.
Nah,
to
I
you.
don't think he was rude, man. I feel
You got-
like people
I
are
think
too.
at the end he
I
got
think at
rude.
the end is where he
When he
gets
No,
said,
'cause
he
he
said
said-
you're gonna die alone then.
Oh yeah, okay.
like he was getting aggravated.
Hey,
He was
but
like,
no,
get off
that's-
my phone. Like, what the fuck?
That's facts though. You can't get mad at facts. Facts over fiction.
What,
That's
dying
what my
alone?
shout out my homeboy. Well, he ain't really my homeboy. He's just a content creator that I watch named RB the Breakthrough. He do a lot of like NBA like videos and stuff. But one thing he always say on his channel is facts over fiction. You always got to take facts over fiction.
I think
and
the
that speaks multitudes.
I think
I'm sorry,
the facts left the conversation once you get to the end and you start throwing insults. Like, you telling me I'm going to die alone at this point in the conversation is an insult.
All right, yeah, she can't find somebody. Come on.
Yeah, you can find.
She was
like,
a decent girl.
He's just upset.
You know what I'm
now.
saying? Yeah, I mean, she was getting on his nerves. But you know what I'm saying?
Was getting
She's a decent girl from what I seen on the blog. She's not ugly. You know what I'm saying? So you got two things working for you right there. You're not ugly and you got a body. So you say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I would love to see the type of man she was really looking for.
I'm pretty
I think
sure
that's what I'm looking,
niggas are knocking at her door.
She's just turning them
Every
around.
nigga.
She's just turning them around.
Yeah, every
What's
girl
your
got
bank
niggas
looking
on
like?
them.
You got $200 in your bank account? You know what I'm saying? Why niggas can't have time if they ain't got money? Why? Why? What if a nigga paycheck ain't hit yet?
Why can't
You
they
live
just have
paycheck. You live paycheck to paycheck.
Hey, I'm gonna try to get us the shit you should Google, but I do got an answer for that. Why niggas can't have time when niggas got money? Because they've dated niggas with time and they've loved those niggas with time. But financially, those niggas with time.
Man, look, I'm a nigga. I love life, so I know how to have a good time. I know how to have a good time with money and without money. So at the end of the day, I ain't sitting here putting myself out there. I'm just saying I got a brighter light than most people. You know what I'm saying? I don't let bullshit fuck with me. Like, I don't have times where I don't have money, but I won't let that shit get me down. And I won't let the person around me know that I ain't got money. My spirits are always high. Always. And that's how I always been. But I'm not sitting here saying that everybody should be that way.
And
Be
you ain't every man.
Hold
either.
on, hold on, yeah. But at
Be you.
the same time, they love a good time. But once that shit start, like what you say, yeah, you don't know what really go on behind the scenes. Yeah, this nigga, and I'm just talking about niggas with time. Yeah, like financially you good, but let's just imagine most dudes with the time to just hang with you. What we talked about earlier, the nigga that you still playing them video games.
Oh yeah.
That guy is who she's trying to avoid.
All right, well, don't get you a nigga with no game console, okay? But don't act like niggas ain't out here though. Niggas are out. It's a whole boatload of nice guys out here just waiting on a woman, but they can't get them because y'all think this nigga ain't on, or he this, or he that, or he this, or he that.
Or they tied up on a nigga that don't want a woman.
Girls judge hard, nigga. Females judge hard as fuck.
I'm not gonna
Hard
stand with
as
him
hell.
on that one.
Y'all judge hard.
But what I'm gonna do?
Y'all judge hard, too hard.
Well-
And niggas don't judge that.
Hold on.
hard.
Time out, man. This is going too long. Men are the worst. We
Now,
judge
look,
hard.
we are some worse ones.
We judge harder than
But
women.
have you seen?
Hold on.
Let me
I
say
can't
this.
Let that fly.
Let me
I
say
cannot
this.
let that
Let me
fly.
say this, and I know you're gonna back me on this, Johnny.
All right.
Check out what niggas got. Look at the arm piece. Nigga, if you are a nigga that will walk out of your house with the ugly ass arm piece, obviously you not aiming that high.
First of all,
It's a lot of niggas with ugly bitches, bro.
It's
A lot of dudes.
It's
Hey,
a
the
lot.
uglier the better.
But women more times than others, always. And you can check with any woman you know. They always take the lesser. They always.
Who, women?
Yes, he may not look that good, but okay, he got all these things going. I can work with that. Men don't have to do that shit, man. They always take
We
the
got more
lesser.
to choose from.
We gotta work. What? I gotta salvage every time I look at you. I'm like, look, what we got? What we got here? All right, she got two kids, but she look good. You know what I'm saying?
I try to save this nigga every episode. I'm gonna let him hang. Yo, alright, shit you should Google. Shit you
Stupid,
should
man.
Google.
I gotta
They salvaging us.
Oh my god,
This
I'm glad
nigga
we
got
don't
a
have a
house
fan
call.
bag. If we had a bag of
Hey,
mail,
look, you call me Kevin Samuels. I'm keeping it real on this bitch today. You know what I'm saying? Holla at me. Call
hey,
in.
yo, I would like to get this shit we can go. Let's Google some shit real quick,
right.
man. Let's Google some shit real quick, man. So Warner Brothers will be releasing all of its new releases straight to streaming and theaters next year. So that's a game changer for the movie industry. Bye-bye AMC and Cinemark and Regency and Regal and all
Yeah.
that shit. So I'm looking forward to streaming movies at home.
Me too.
I like streaming movies at home, and if they want to charge me extra for blockbusters, I'll do that. But it'll be on HBO Max, so they'll be releasing their movies in the theaters. And if you got HBO Max, that's more incentive to get HBO Max right there. There was a viral video going around this week, man. I seen Funk Master Flex getting his body sculpted, and I think I'm trying to get my body sculpted too. It looked pretty painful.
I'm glad he did that, man. Now we can, as men, don't have to be uncomfortable with going to go get plastic surgery.
Exactly, man. I mean, matter of fact, men have been getting plastic surgery.
Yeah.
White men with the fucking Botox and shit.
Some of these,
I heard Drake got
some of these
plastic
dudes
surgery.
out here been getting it too.
What?
Heard Drake got some fat sucked out.
Kanye had got fat sucked out. He got lipo.
Yeah.
Well, Kanye didn't get the fat sucked out his head because this nigga still got a fat face.
And The Rock got plastic surgery.
No, I don't
can
believe
see
that.
that.
I
I
don't
can
believe
see
that.
that.
I hear
Yeah.
y'all, but I you told me that before. I don't believe
Yeah.
that.
I can see that.
They said he got it on his breast, like it's on his chest.
Somebody
that.
posted a picture of Funk Master Flex face on the Claremont twins, something like that.
Nah, that shit is
Like
hilarious.
that shit was hilarious.
I mean, at the end of the
shit was
day,
hilarious.
that's one of those double standards where women can go get all the work they want done, and men go get it done. And it's like, why, bruh?
I'm not.
Like, why can't we be comfortable with our bodies? Why
I'm
can't
not
we be
using
insecure?
the word women for the remainder of this show.
Ah, look at-
I am completely
my
shook.
nigga.
See, ladies, y'all don't want a nigga like this. He's enabled to keep it real.
You right. I lie to your ass.
I'm gonna keep it
Real
real
quick.
with your
I
ass.
definitely lied to you.
Baby, you think I'm fat? Nah, baby, I think you look great.
Uh-huh.
Come here, let me lift that fupa up. Let me see what's under
The
there. real
fupa, if you gotta lift a fupa up, you fat.
quick. Well, all right, man.
You fat.
I love me a good fupa.
If you gotta lift your stomach up to get some, you're fat. I'm sorry.
And it's good under there. But anyway,
Yeah, man, that sound that thing be making when you be hitting it right. Yeah.
macaroni and cheese sound.
Uh-huh. Not even. I talk about the fupa.
Oh,
Okay, that's disgusting.
Yeah. Yes.
That's disgusting. That shit just made me like almost Earl.
I forgot he don't like big girls. Y'all here for Ashanti versus
I ain't gonna
Keisha
say I
Cole?
don't like big girls. I just don't like too big girls.
Okay,
Like-
that's more definitive.
Like 300 pounders.
So would you hit Ashley
Damn.
Graham?
Like Lizzo. I couldn't do that.
Okay.
I couldn't do a Lizzo. Johnny, we all know your nasty ass would fuck
Think
Lizzo.
about what I do with Lizzo right now.
I'm not
But-
gonna leave Johnny out there. I probably.
But I couldn't do with Lizzo. I couldn't deal
yeah,
with that.
definitely.
I'm sorry.
I'm spitting in Lizzo's mouth.
That's disgusting.
me definitely.
I know Lizzo
She
probably
gonna
a
spit
freak.
that spinach Alfredo back in my shit too.
I know she probably a freak, but I'm good. I'm
Yo,
good.
Lizzo probably suck your dick from the back.
Probably.
That's
No.
too much.
Like the flute, like she playing the flute.
She do be playing.
I don't
that
want to
flute.
disrespect Lizzo like that. She's probably a nice young woman.
Nah, she probably with the shits on this talk.
probably is.
You guys here for Ashanti versus Keisha Cole?
I'm
good.
here for it.
I'm good too.
I'm
But
gonna watch it. Come on.
I gotta watch it. I got a show to do.
I'm
when
good.
when
I'm
Keisha
gonna-
play, I mean, yeah, when
gonna
Keisha
watch
do that
it.
love,
I
it's
watched
over.
the highlights.
I'm definitely gonna watch it the day after. Love is definitely over.
Uh-huh.
Do they have 20? That was my question. Do they have? Well,
Good question.
not
With
Ashanti.
Features plus
Not Ashanti,
singles
Keisha.
probably. I would think Keisha got a couple features. Let me see. Love. I don't know many Keisha Cole songs now that I can like off my head.
she got
but
Kanye. I don't love you no more.
Yeah.
It's not. I don't know if Keisha got 20, man.
I should have cheated.
I should have cheated. Oh, I should have cheated. Is the shit.
Yeah.
Yo, Ashanti don't have nothing for the pain in those records. I will say that.
True that.
She
Ashanti
don't have
really got no
nothing
pain.
for the
right?
pain in those records. But that's 12, 12, 12. So all y'all's looking for the next verses. That's 12, 12, 12. I'm gonna shoot it to our Drake insider for our Drake news that you should Google.
Oh yeah. So in Drake news, he got a candle line coming out, and one of the candles is gonna smell just like him and will cost you $80. So everybody that wasted your money on that Bath and Body Works candle sale this past weekend, you should have saved it.
I did waste.
So you
I
can
did
buy your
get,
Drake.
You know,
It'll smell like him.
as you see, I
Yeah.
got the crushed
You
pepper.
gonna
Drake
get
look
a
like he
Drake-
smell good, don't he?
Boy, you sound stupid as hell.
This look like he smell good to me. And then also he's got a
Drake
line.
look like he smell good.
He has his own Nike line coming out called Nocta, and it's supposed to be influenced by people that work at night, like influencers and content creators that do like all they work at night. People that be in the studio to 3 a.m, and then people like Jumpman here that be up editing all night.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
so they got gear for me now.
yeah. Relax gear.
All right, man. I'm relaxed king in my later ages. I love
leisure.
I love athleisure.
Yeah, I like athleisure too. I'm starting to lean a lot more towards athleisure. Fuck some jeans.
Yeah, I hate putting on jeans, man.
Yeah,
I
give me
hate
a
that
nice
shit.
sweatsuit and I'm headed out to the mall, baby.
Sweatpants, t-shirt, and a hoodie. I'm out.
Yep.
And then my sneakers got to be brand new though. Like
Yeah,
I gotta hit him across the head with something.
Still gotta hit him a little flex.
Yeah,
know what
you gotta
I'm
hit him
saying?
with something real quick. Yo, you see these? You see that old man? What he got on? Nigga told me a couple weeks ago I had a sneaker head flashback. Yo, I ain't seen a pair of grapes them fresh in a minute. Like this nigga don't know, nigga. This my 5th time wearing these motherfuckers. All right, man. Juicy gossip. The baby was spotted with Danny Lee.
They back together, huh?
Ooh.
Or are they not?
Huh?
I saw the post. She was like, I don't care what. No, she said, I don't care. Always my heart.
I believe that she doesn't care. She'll just play the dumb bitch.
Yeah, she's so happy to be
That's what I
around him.
That's what I think on
She's
that
like,
one.
I don't care if you got that other girl. I just want to be with you, and I don't care if I gotta share you.
Who said this?
I mean,
I
probably
feel like
every
that's
woman
what
in
the-
America probably done said it at least once, but Danny Lee said it a couple days ago.
And then he posted her too.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with that, man. But I
feel like he be trying to make his baby mama mad, so he'll go fuck with her and then come back.
I feel like
Have
she the
you
LA
ever seen
pussy.
his baby mama?
She look good to me.
Yeah, she look good to me too.
You don't think so?
I think she look like a bottle girl. No offense.
That's good for Charlotte.
Yeah.
She alright.
I put it to you like this.
It
I
wouldn't
think
be
she
nothing.
just.
I'd just be like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah.
I think that the girl that he has out in LA is this Hollywood bitch. You know, when I'm in LA, you give me that. You go on dinner with me. You my girlfriend while I'm here. Then when I'm home, we broken up. You do what you want to do. And I also got this theory that Danny Lee's been passed around anyway.
Oh.
But I feel good
She
every
don't
time.
seem, I don't want to talk about her, but she don't seem like she's like if she was a regular girl, she seemed like she'd be the ditzy one.
Yeah,
all
that's what
did-
she seemed like.
Yeah,
that's
we
what
all,
she seemed
we all
like.
done dated somebody ditzy.
Great music though.
Yeah.
Great
She
music.
belong to the street.
I will say this: I
Liza
always get
pimping.
excited seeing the baby with her because I'm from Charlotte, and I just like seeing somebody where I'm from with another star.
Yeah.
Kind of dope. Like
Liza
shit.
pimpin' belong to the street.
Who Larissa? What
Liza
happened with that
or
this
whatever
week,
it is.
man?
She fucked around with Michael Beasley.
Yeah, from where he played, the Timberwolves or the Nuggets?
He played for the Nuggets.
Yeah.
Not the Michael Beasley you thinking of.
Yeah, the young one,
The young
24-year-old,
one.
and she's like 42.
Yo,
Yeah.
I seen her son post something like he's still like doing I or something.
Who?
Everybody was concerned about what her kid is going through right now.
Oh.
Scottie Pippen Jr. He's
Is Scotty with her still?
nah.
That's crazy.
Scottie
Scotty
Pippen
dating a
Jr.
young girl now.
Is Scottie Pippen Jr. hooping?
Yeah, he played for some high school out there in Colorado.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
That's
I mean,
what. That's why they was talking about. him.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
good. That's good. That's good.
Tyrese and The Rock just recently squashed their beef. It's over.
Who gives a fuck?
It's over.
I don't care.
What more do you want from me?
I just found out these guys was beefing because The Rock basically took money out of Tyrese's pocket, man.
He didn't take no money out that man pocket, man.
If we slated to do a
what
movie,
it sound like to me is directors went a different direction. And Tyrese, you are the lesser when it comes to The Rock and Jason Statham.
Yeah, I think
They was like, look, we
that movie was trash. though.
Exactly.
I'm about to say.
We're not gonna spend all this money on this movie. Somebody got to go.
Yeah.
And they got Jason Statham, they got Tyrese, and they got The Rock.
Exactly.
Who you taking?
Instead of complaining, Tyrese, you should be like, hey, any roles for my character? in
No,
the movie?
bitch, get out of here. Fuck out of here.
Make a cameo in my Dodge Viper or something.
who you guys think?
Oh, it show up real quick.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do it for 1,000.
That'll pay a bill. I'll be there.
Hey, Tyrese got a Benny Hanna in his fucking backyard. I don't give a fuck. And a transformer, a
Yeah,
life-size transformer.
And see, that's why your ass broke.
Sell some of that
Cause
shit.
your ass.
Oh yeah, you got a
doing?
why
A
you got
Benny
a
Hanna
real
in your back-
Optimus Prime in your backyard.
That should be the next main events on the Legends Boxing League. We get
Tyrese-
Tyrese and The Rock in the ring to box, man.
Oh, it's a wrap.
Rock bottom
Hey, man.
all day.
Hey, man. Tyrese got it out the mud.
What mud?
So then Nate Robinson.
No, he was in the mud. Tyrese
I
got
don't
it
even
out
wanna
the
talk
mud.
Yeah,
about
what if
Nate
Tyrese
Robinson.
beat that nigga ass though?
Who, The Rock?
Yo, I'll
Yeah.
be shocked.
That shit would be hilarious.
Nigga, that'd be crazy.
I'll be like, nigga, you've been training your whole life to get your ass whipped right now. This nigga wrestled. You know he gonna
For
know.
fake,
You
though.
know he gonna know.
For fake, though.
Still.
And he played football.
For real, though.
He gonna knock him, he can at
For
least
real.
tackle a nigga.
Some of them punches be real in fucking wrestling though.
Oh, yeah. I
Definitely
know
the
someone
punches
got
that
taken.
draw blood.
Yeah.
That should be
good
real.
movie to watch. Is The Wrestler. You ever seen The Wrestler? That shit good as hell.
No.
And I haven't watched that one.
That's the Owen Hart movie?
Nah, it's kind of based loosely off of I think Ric Flair or somebody, one of the old wrestlers.
Woo!
Yeah, it's about a wrestler that he basically underground for a long time, and then he start to like make a name for himself. But it just tell you like that niggas really be cutting themselves and shit in the ring.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
He had a blade in
blade.
his wrist, and he took it out, cut himself.
Oh, he tripping.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have did that.
You guys,
Oh, and them niggas be having broken bones and they still be wrestling.
Let me cut myself real quick.
the Undertaker just retired.
Yeah, finally. Niggas like
About
80.
time this nigga
Undertaker.
been
Botox
dead.
been holding this nigga face together for
Nigga
40
been a dead
years.
man for a long time.
God damn.
One of the greatest to ever do it, though. Shout out to
Nigga
the
starting to look
Undertaker.
like Mick Jagger. Lips and shit
Still
all
my
over the
favorite.
place.
My favorite wrestler is Shawn Michaels. That's my favorite wrestler.
I
Oh,
love
yeah,
Shawn.
yeah.
I love Shawn.
Heartbreak
and
Kid.
Stone Cold and The
Oh,
Rock.
yeah.
Shawn,
Yeah.
Stone Cold, and The Rock. That's
Yeah,
it.
The Rock, Stone Cold. My favorite group was the Nation of Denomination. That was my
Denomination.
shit. Whatever they was called.
Domination.
Oh yeah,
We are the
I think
nation.
DX is my
domination.
favorite, and then NWO.
They used to come out.
Yeah.
You remember that nigga D-Lo? Yo, D-Lo was a real nigga, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out D-Lo Brown,
Definitely,
wherever
man.
you are, nigga, in the world.
Definitely, man. But yeah, NWO and DX is my crew.
NWO, I love NWO. I love the Wolfpack. Only the Wolfpack.
Oh,
Talk
yeah.
to me, Jack of the Wolf Pack. They used to be
Yeah,
that white boy trying to be cool. They had a
They
little
were
rap song.
cool. I'm not gonna lie. The
They had a
Wolfpack
little
was cool.
song. Talk to me, Jack of the Wolf Pack. Nah, my boy was Sting, man. I like
Oh,
Sting.
Sting was that
Hell,
nigga.
The reason
bro.
why I like the Sting, because nobody else liked the Sting.
Yeah.
Why did nobody
He was
like
so
Sting?
quiet.
I don't
man.
know. That nigga used to come out with a bat,
Yeah,
straight
yeah.
out there, batting 500 on niggas.
Hey, niggas used to drop down from the Raptors.
After Owen Hart died, I used to get worried about him doing
Yeah.
that stunt.
Nah,
man.
the reason why he started doing that shit was because of who was first?
No,
Owen Hart or
Sting was doing
Sting
it
was
first.
doing it.
Oh,
Owen
and then
Hart
Owen
came
Hart
after.
did it, and
Yeah.
he tried to do it, and
Rest
then
in
that nigga
peace,
broke
Owen
his
Hart.
neck.
Yeah,
man.
that shit was like
Rest
for real.
in peace,
for real,
Owen
bro.
Hart, man. That was.
I watched that pay per view with my uncle. Me and my uncle was watching that pay per view when he fell.
We seen some shit in our lifetime.
Yeah, yeah. And then I don't know if y'all know about that Baltimore screw job, Montreal screw job, while Bret Hart left the WWF.
No, what's that?
So shit, him and Vince McMahon had got into it over some contract shit, and he didn't have any more fights left on his contract. So they screwed him in the title fight. He was supposed to win, but Vince McMahon hired the referee. When Shawn Michaels super kicked him, he was like, Bret Hart thought he was going to kick out of it, and they still go. But the referee counted really fast to 3, and they gave Shawn Michaels the title. And then, like, if you watch the shit on real, like, if you go back and watch it, like, Bret Hart spit on Vince McMahon at the end of that shit and say, fuck you. And that was his last time in WWE or WWF.
Damn.
Killed my brother.
Montreal
nigga.
screw job. Look it up, man.
Man, the
Vince
crazy,
McMahon cutthroat.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. He just
the
one
crazy
of the most
thing is,
cutthroat
man,
businessmen.
motherfuckers was getting away from WWE. Now they
They
got
got
a
that
whole new.
TNA wrestling?
Yeah, they got a
like,
whole new
once
thing.
Once they bought WCW, it was over.
And the crazy thing about that TNA, they are wrestlers that own that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So they started wrestling first, and then they all was like, "Fuck that,
Let's put our money
let's do
together."
our
Yeah,
own shit."
Jeff Jarrett over there.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
what?
Hey,
Jeff Jarrett?
over there.
hey, funny.
Jeff Jarrett, a lame ass nigga, man.
I don't know how we landed here, man, but I'm gonna tell you something that's funny. Wrestling to me is equivalent to the rap game because you see so many backyard wrestling leagues and people trying to
Yeah.
make it into the league, just like you see so many young, hungry rappers out here with their mixtape.
Now I'm gonna tell you what was really, really underground for back in the day. ECW. ECW
Who bought ECW?
was the shit.
WWF bought it.
Nah, at first it was Mankind League. You remember Mankind bought that shit.
Oh yeah.
And then I
Mick
guess
Foley.
Mick Foley, yeah. And then I don't know what happened
They
to
bought
it
it
after
like
that.
It was the point where WWF they bought ECW and they bought WCW together, and they had them running separately. And then all of a sudden they brought everybody back to
Back.
WWF.
Yo, ECW. That shit
That was before its
Extreme
time.
Championship
Scary,
Wrestling,
boy.
bruh.
They had
Everything was
barbed
no
wires
hard
on the
part.
ropes.
And
Yeah,
that
I
shit
remember
was
that.
real.
Hell yeah, bro.
If you
Rob
got
Van
hit with
Dam
that
what
shit-
came out from there. Rob Van Dam was a nigga. Was
Rob
that
Van
nigga.
Dam was good.
Yeah.
If you got hit with that barbed wire 2x4, nigga, you got cut
Yeah,
the fuck
ain't
up.
no need to cut yourself. You bleeding.
Yeah, you bleeding.
All right.
Yeah.
I seen one of the bloodiest matches on ECW, and that shit was
Me
on
too.
pay-per-view. My dad wanted to watch that shit. So that's how I got
I
to
used
watch
to
it.
have, like, we had a TV downstairs that like you can get pay-per-view, but it'd be static as hell.
Oh,
I used to
yeah.
be down in that bitch like right here on the screen.
And that
Oh,
shit
yeah.
clear up for a little
Yeah.
bit. You'll see them in there going at it. Then that shit go back to being wavy.
Yeah.
You like,
Hey, man,
fuck.
we gotta
Last
move,
one,
we gotta
last
move,
one,
we
last
gotta
one.
move.
So
Oh,
shout
okay.
out, because I couldn't really watch it. So shout out to the color commentary by good old JR. And
Oh, yeah, I
the
love
King
JR,
Lord.
yeah.
Jerry the King and JR.
Oh my God.
Oh my God!
They
The rock bottom.
Oh,
It's
slobber
the
knocker.
rock bottom.
Hey,
Oh
hey.
my God!
Remember when Jerry the King was like, puppies? They was like, I think the puppies are out.
Hey man, the NBA schedule got released this week, bro. James, man, what's going on in the NBA, man?
Man, a bunch of
You
trades
ain't-
is going
You been hanging out with
down.
Devontae Graham, man.
Look here, man.
I'm
Look.
ready for Christmas Day, man.
All right,
Oh,
so
the season starts Friday, by the way.
season start Friday.
Preseason
Now, that
action.
I didn't know.
Preseason action starts Friday. Preseason action.
All right, so shout out to all my Hornets fans out there. Charlotte finally making some good moves this year, man. We got LaMelo Ball in the draft. You know he gonna ball out. You know he gonna give you them dimes. That's one thing people don't realize about LaMelo Ball's game is he's really a dimer. That's
Yeah,
where he gets his bread and butter. You know what I'm saying? So it would behoove Charlotte to put pieces around him where he could just dime out. If LaMelo don't have at least 10 assists in his rookie year, y'all are doing him a disservice.
Didn't
Because
Lonzo have 7 or 8?
Lonzo a dimer too, though.
Yeah, Lonzo
right,
had like 7
but
or 8.
he's not a dimer like LaMelo Ball. I don't think we've seen a dimer on this man's level since Steve Nash. And I'm gonna just be real.
Damn,
I'm not gonna go
I'ma
there
be
yet.
real.
I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna let the first 10 games play out.
Who's a dimer like that though in the NBA right now that we know?
There's not one. That's why I said I'm gonna let the first.
I mean,
10
LeBron
games
got a
play out.
couple
Now,
change
if
in
we
his
talk
pocket.
about Steve Nash level,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say LeBron.
Now, I feel like this level of passing is
Rondo might be the last.
Rondo.
Rondo and Chris Paul.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, they might
Those
be
two.
the last
What about
of
LeBron?
the dimers.
I don't put him there just because like the way Chris Paul is seamless. It looks drawn up.
A lot of things.
LeBron drops him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ben
Gets
Simmons
him.
can pass too.
Yeah,
Ben
Ben
Simmons
Simmons can pass.
pass.
That's very true. But his game is not like LaMelo's when it comes to diamond. But let me not get off track.
I see what you're saying, like smoothness.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We picked up Gordon Hayward. I don't like this trade per se, but a lot of people are happy that Gordon Hayward got picked up on our team. It's nice to have a all-star, even though he's kind of out of his prime and been hurt twice. You know what I'm saying? He all right. But we already know when it comes to being hurt twice, you already know the hooper is never the same. So we gave this man $120 million. My honest opinion, we could have took that $120 million and spent it on 3 players.
Yeah, we could
But-
got some Markeith Morrises.
I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Some up and comers, but
We could've
whatever.
got some Markieff Morris.
You know, we got to deal with what we got to deal with now. But if you go 4 hours down the street to Atlanta,
Oh, okay.
Atlanta's making moves like a motherfucker. Atlanta don't picked up Rajon Rondo. They picked up Gallinari. I seen they just picked up.
They got Bogdanovich too, right?
That's what I was about to say. Boban Bogdanovich. Whatever that nigga name is. Boban, nigga. They picked up him. Yeah, so they're really out here making moves, and they picked up. They got right here. They saying they acquired cash, so they still got money to do moves.
They got Gallinari. I thought you said.
Yeah, they do.
You got Danilo Gallinari.
Danilo Gallinari, but they must not be paying him a lot because they still have acquired cash that they can spend on a piece.
Must
But
have.
see, this was one thing why I mentioned Atlanta, because Charlotte can take heave to what Atlanta's got going on down there. You know what I'm saying? You have a great point guard in Atlanta. Now we have a great point guard in Charlotte. They are starting to put pieces around their great point guard. Now, it did take a while for them to put some pieces around Trae Young, but
Yeah.
I think this right here is Trae Young year. If Trae Young don't at least make 8 seed, then they're really doing that man a disservice down there with the Hawks.
Will Bradley Beal scrap John Wall when they face each other?
What do you mean
first game of
scrap?
the season?
No, they're not gonna scrap. They cool.
Nah, that's not what I read.
Oh well, if they
I
scrap,
heard
they
John
scrap.
Wall
It would
and
be
Bradley
entertaining.
Beal. Yeah, it would be entertaining.
I
I'm
think
ready to see that.
John Wall, even though he got 2 Achilles tear, he probably whooped Bradley Beal ass. That boy from North Carolina. You know how we do down here.
I think Christmas Day the Lakers played Dallas.
Yeah. Which
Play
is
Dallas.
cool because I think that's interesting that that's still gonna be the marquee game, Luka versus LeBron.
I'm still
Let you
ready.
know Luka the
I'm
future.
still ready to see the Clippers and the
Luka-
Lakers because I
Luka
want to
is
see
nice.
Montrez against his old team.
That's
Montrez-
opening game. That's opening
I
game.
wanna
First
see
game of the
Montrez
season.
against
Clippers
his-
is
I
Lakers.
was
Lakers
gonna
team.
get to the whole Clippers and Lakers fiasco here because it's going down. Like y'all just said, Lakers just picked up Trez. Lakers just picked up a lot of people.
Yeah.
Lakers
They got
are
Wesley
going to
Matthews.
yes, they're going to repeat. I am sorry, I'm calling it now. They're going to repeat. They're too deep. They got people, man. They got people. I was sad to see McGee go. I was sad to see Dwight
I'm
Howard
not
go.
sad to see any of them.
Where
niggas
Dwight
go.
end up going?
Dwight went to Philly.
Yeah,
Dwight went to Philly.
he could stay there.
But
Thank you for the ring.
all in all, I think the Lakers are probably going to kill it this year. But with the Clippers, man, Clippers got a lot of stuff going on over there. A lot of drama surrounding Paul George.
They won't get out the West.
You don't think
Again. They won't get out the West again.
so? My thing for them now is if they are smart, they would dump Paul George. They would dump Paul George and try to get another player over there that's equal to his caliber. And we still
I
got
said that's wild. He 1 year away from being the third in MVP votes.
Yep, but they really need to get away from Paul George because Paul George has pretty much threw the whole company under the bus,
Yeah.
and I don't think they one of his favorite people right now. So one thing that they can do that you mentioned, Johnny, one of y'all mentioned earlier, is they could try to trade for James Harden. Now James Harden is still on the chopping block.
I don't know if that's gonna work out with Kawhi Leonard.
I mean, regardless, you can get rid of Paul. If you put Paul on Houston becomes a
Houston
contender
should
team.
start over.
Huh?
Houston should start
They are,
over.
but one thing people fail to realize.
No, they picked up John Wall. They don't tell me you're trying to start over.
Now, hold on now. Y'all picked up John Wall and y'all picked up DeMarcus Cousins. That's two players that got a great dynamic together.
That's
Yeah.
DeMarcus Cousins who ain't gonna be healthy enough. That nigga didn't even help us.
We
win
don't
this
know now.
championship.
We don't know.
That nigga
DeMarcus
didn't help
sat
us
out
win
for
this
2 years.
championship.
Look, it's a lot of people that got hurt and sat out for 2 years and came back and dominated. One that
I want
everybody
Houston
knows
to give the fuck up.
is Grant Hill. Grant Hill sat out what? He was riddled with injuries in his early career, sat out for a couple years. Next what? Couple years he came back, he started blanking.
Then he got hurt again.
Eric Gordon is one of those guys. Eric Gordon got hurt his
the
first
Rockets
couple
been
years
try-
in.
Who is they got rid of D'Antoni, right?
Yeah.
They gonna try? No,
D'Antoni is Steve Nash assistant coach in Brooklyn.
no.
Oh, that's
It's over for the Rockets.
crazy.
It's rebuild.
That don't even
As soon
make
as they get
sense.
Harden
I know,
out of there,
right?
it's rebuild.
Damn.
It's rebuild. It's rebuild. It's a rebuild, and we pick up John Wall and DeMarcus Cousins to make you think we're trying to compete. It's a rebuild. I
But
see
my
it.
thing is,
I smell it.
if they do a rebuild, that means they have to get rid of James Harden. It's
What's the-
not a rebuild if you still
Keep your
obtain
star.
your star.
They're just trying to find somebody to trade him for. What pieces they want to trade him for? Because
And
right,
that's the best piece.
Trade him for
Paul
some
George
draft
is the
picks.
best piece.
but that's what I'm saying. If they're trying to rebuild, they're not gonna take on another contract. And then I think Paul George signed with the Clippers, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
he is, but he can still get out of his contract. They just got to move him. That's the whole thing.
It's a rebuild in Houston. Watch by what's this starts December by mid-January they should have that contract off the books and they're gonna be in rebuild mode.
This
Watch.
is the thing.
It's gonna be an undercover rebuild, but it's a rebuild.
L.A. Clippers, they are still trying to contend, and they are not going to be able to contend if the chemistry ain't right.
And they
We
got
all know
this year to
chemistry
put it
can
together.
take a team out. That's what happened with Milwaukee Bucks when they seen a team that had way too much chemistry and their chemistry was rocky.
Who's that? Miami.
Yes. You seen what happened. Milwaukee Bucks was clearly the favorites going into the playoffs, and they lost. So, you know what I'm saying? All that stuff weighs into getting championships. You can't have people
Milwaukee's
arguing.
not winning the championship as long as LA is the favorite out west.
I doubt that.
They don't stack. To me, they don't stack against
Who beat
LA.
Milwaukee? Was it
They don't stack
Toronto?
against healthy Golden State, and they don't stack against the Clippers.
A couple people laid the smack down
I
on
can't believe
Milwaukee.
I can't remember who beat them in the Heat.
The Heat.
The Heat.
Yeah.
The Heat did.
Yeah, that's what I just said. I don't think so.
But my thing is, you got when it comes to basketball is so unpredictable. You know what I'm saying? This is a game of threes now and spacing. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta if we want to contend far as my team, we need to get more pieces over there around LaMelo.
They're gonna be fun to watch though.
Yes, they are going to be
They're
fun
gonna
to
be fun to
watch. And the one reason why they're going to be fun to watch is because of LaMelo
LaMelo Ball.
being a dimer.
And the offense they already wanted. You throw LaMelo in that.
Yep.
That's gonna be fun to watch. So I
Yep.
can't wait to see that.
So yeah, man, it's
This
gonna
week,
be a
man.
good season. It's gonna be a good
Preseason
season.
this weekend, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be on them Hornets and them Lakers games, man. All right, man.
Oh yeah, our television time is gonna go up because people want to see.
I think
LaMelo.
our first game is Pelicans Hornets on ESPN TV.
Oh, that's gonna be a good game.
Lonzo versus
That's our
Melo.
first national. That's our first national
Ooh.
televised game.
Now,
so.
first of all,
Zion versus PJ.
Pelicans looking way better than they did last year. They
Definitely.
picked up Steven Adams.
Yeah.
So they got Steven Adams and Zion Williamson in their front court.
They still ninth at best out west.
Shit, man. I'm trying to tell you, they got two of the strongest motherfuckers down there in that block. Them two strong ass niggas right there.
They still ninth out west. What y'all watching on the tube, man? Let's move on.
Still watching The Teacher. That shit getting good. We got 2 more episodes. Last episode, she told her homegirl that she was fucking a student, and it ended with her. It was like, I gotta report you, and she was like, no, don't report me, and that's how it ended. So next episode, we gonna see what happens.
Child molest.
But-
That
been
shit should
out
be
here
called the child
fucking.
molest.
Mhm. Yes, on every commercial break, they do like a little clip that says, if you know anybody being abused, to call this number.
Oh hell. What's up with the Mandalorian, man?
I wish
gonna talk about it 'cause he ain't
teachers
see it.
was fucking kids when I was in school. I damn sure would have
You
signed
both.
up. Man, Miss Godfrey had a
Oh yeah, Thomas
I
Godfrey.
don't mind. She wasn't even all that though. Where you at, Miss Godfrey? Holla at me.
It was a young teacher that had just graduated from Winston-Salem. I think her name was Miss Davis. Everybody was trying to fuck Miss
Oh
Davis.
yeah.
Yeah,
You
she
remember
was
she
an
tried
AKA
to
and
lie?
everything.
She tried to lie, say she wasn't no cheerleader.
Yeah.
And everybody went to the game, seen her out there cheering.
The
Uh-huh.
only teacher I know that fucked somebody was the band teacher at West Charlotte. That dude had slept with that girl. I'm not gonna say the girl's name, but I don't know if y'all remember when that was a big
Her
story.
name was Tatiana.
That shit happened in advance.
for
Remember
real?
that coach? I think his last name was Blake or something like that. Big swole white dude.
Nah, I know who you
Yeah.
talking about. That
He was
nigga wasn't
messing-
no coach. He was a fucking
Security guard or
yes.
some shit. Yeah,
he was a security
he was
guard.
dating one of the girls that was a senior.
I know
Uh-huh.
her name.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not gonna say she
But I heard they
has-
was together for a minute though.
Hey, real
Were
talk.
they?
I heard they was together like after school, like after she graduated. I heard they was together for a little bit.
At your age now, could you imagine doing something like that?
Dating an 18-year-old?
Yeah.
No.
Man, look, I knew a couple girls that were in relationships with like 32-year-old niggas, and they was 17.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
So
I, I couldn't imagine.
crazy.
I couldn't imagine doing that, man. Girls, I guess because I have a daughter. Like even young teenage girls, they're not even clean like that. Like they're just
Ew.
nasty little kids.
Yeah,
Ew.
you're right.
They're kids still.
Yeah, I don't even.
I used to think we were so mature, man.
Ew.
They're fucking kids. I don't
You got
understand these
duty
grown ass
stains on
teachers
your
do
drawers.
that shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would say, yeah, my niece just got her permit, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
It be some grown ass women that be having some nasty shit on their drawers too.
That too.
Definitely.
That too.
Nasty
Motherfucker.
dude.
Love fucking right when they get off their period. I'm like, hold up, man.
Love fucking own they. Well, never mind. I'm not gonna go in. I'm
You's
leaving
a
women
nasty
alone.
nigga.
I'm leaving. Women
I
alone.
hope you
didn't
do leave that alone.
it. I didn't do it.
Nah, but if niggas had periods, we be nasty too.
Yeah, we would.
Y'all niggas some vampires.
I only change my pad. I only charge my
I
pad
know some
once a day.
vampires when I see them.
That nigga called us vampires. Whoa. Whoa.
I'm done. with
Yo, hey, what else you watching?
That's probably it.
Oh my God,
Mandalorian.
vampires.
Oh,
I
yeah.
ain't seen episode 6.
Yeah, I ain't gonna talk about the new
I
episode.
really want to see it.
And
Oh man.
what I watch? Oh, it's called Alien Worlds or some shit on Netflix.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that shit pretty
That's
good.
good. That's good. That's good. I don't like the fact that aliens gotta look like that due to the climate. I don't
Oh,
really
yeah.
think aliens would look like that due to the climate.
We'll never know, but they pretty much they break down like what like how the worlds would look if like there were other planets out there that could inhabit life
And the creatures
so,
and
like
shit
and
on them.
it's like a nature documentary about the animals on that planet, but they made up the animals based off like the pressure and how they would survive on the earth. It's pretty
Did you
cool.
see the one where the animals can't land or they'll die?
Yeah, because the gravity will hold them
Because the
down.
gravity's too heavy, so they live like they live in the air.
Mm-hmm.
This shit's crazy. It's good. You would like that. Wow. You would like that. Wow. What are you watching at home?
If gravity is heavy, then how are you flying?
Okay, so that's what I was asking.
How?
But apparently, life happens for some creatures. Their whole life they live in the air, up in gravity. They explain it because there's creatures on the ground too, but they've been on the ground so long they've adapted.
Yeah,
so
like they don't
can
got
live.
no bones and shit. The ones that live on the ground, they
So
got
like
no
the
bones.
animals
So
that
they like jelly?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh, ew.
So like when the animal gives birth, it dies. It has to land to give birth, so it dies when it lands.
So what happened to the baby?
They like basically live on land as babies, kind of like sea turtles, and they gotta like jump off a cliff so they can start flying. The babies,
With no training.
it's natural, man, just like
No
the sea
trainer.
turtles. Like
Like
you
sea
know when the
turtles.
sea turtles have eggs and they gotta make their way to the ocean.
And if
This
they
is
don't,
ridiculous. That's just hard to wrap my heart.
Just
my
watch
head
it. You be
around.
high. You watch it.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
go
you
watch
can
it
watch
high
it.
one day. Be like, oh
Don't-
shit.
Don't do me like that.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
go. I'm trying to go to. You're trying to go to
high on malt
Centurion.
liquor.
Trying to go to Proxima Centurion and see these animals.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that is what they had the very weird names.
Yeah.
The one planet that one side of it does not get sunlight at all, and the
Oh,
other
yeah.
side does. It's dope. It's
That
some dope
sounds
shit.
silly.
What you watching on too, James?
I ain't really been watching nothing like that outside of paying attention to these drafts and just cooling at the crib.
Christmas
And
kicking your ass.
Yeah, man.
Christmas kicking everybody ass.
Yeah.
I've been watching. I finished The Undoing. That shit was good.
I heard that shit was good. That's on
That shit was
HBO,
good.
right?
Yeah, you're not watching it, are you? Good. The dad did it. So The Undoing is about this guy. He had an affair on his wife, and through 6 episodes, they uncover the affair and try to figure out who killed the side bitch. It's assumed it's the father, but they do a good job at starting to make you believe maybe he did not do it. He's like real convincing. All to come down to the end, he actually did it. And so the final day in court, he misses court, kidnaps his son, and drives to the bridge to commit suicide, and doesn't commit suicide, which I was like, why not commit suicide?
You don't came this far.
I said the same shit.
You gonna
But-
do it in front of your son? That's what you kidnapped
See, my
him for?
mind is sick. I'm thinking in movie terms, if we want to make this TV series end with a bang, he kills himself and the son.
Yeah, that
Can't
is
be killing
kinda
kids.
Because I thought he was going to kill his son. I thought he was going to drive the shit off the cliff because you kidnap your son and, you on a high-speed chase with the police. His wife her family's so rich, they're telling above in a helicopter, like the whole police chase, and they
Damn.
land the helicopter on the bridge, and the only reason he got down for committing suicide is because I guess he thought his wife was going to take him back because she kept yelling his name as she was running towards him. So he gets down, and this is the fucked up part. This is when I had like that real moment. The police are like got their guns drawn. She gets the son safely, and then like the police don't even kill him. They just take him into custody.
If
I'm
you would have
like-
been black, they would have lit his ass.
Oh,
up.
They
would've
would
lit
have
his
fired
ass up.
on that nigga firing squad.
Oh, you stole your own son? Bye bye, bye
Dad! Fuck police! He turns into like
Get back, Javante, get back.
Javante.
Javante, remember the talk we had. Remember the talk we had.
Take care of your sister and your mama.
My hands are up, sir. My hands are up.
That's how they be dramatic as hell when you get killed.
He ain't do nothing. Javante, just leave him alone, son. But yeah, man, The Undoing. I'm ready to see this special episode of Euphoria.
Oh yeah,
I'm
it's
ready to
out,
see that.
right?
Is it out?
I think so.
I'm
I
gonna
heard
watch
people
that
tweeting
tonight.
about
I gotta
it.
finish
Special
this.
episode?
Yeah.
What's so special about it?
It's
just
seek another
They
episode.
just dropping it. It's not the season. It's
Yeah.
just dropping it.
Oh.
And then also Saved by the Bell. That's all I've been watching, man.
a new one.
Yeah,
It's good.
I like it. It's corny, but I like
No,
corny.
it ain't good.
I like that corny
ain't
shit.
good.
They need to brag 2.5 men.
Did you watch the original Saved by the Bell back in the day?
Yeah, everybody watched Saved by the Bell.
I'm supporting the new one because the main characters are people of color, so I'm watching it.
Alright.
That's
Shout out
watching
my
it.
nigga Screech, man.
Out here
Screech
doing
made that
porn,
shit.
nigga. Screech still fucking? Okay.
Probably. I know he was selling his dick.
Oh,
Like,
dick molds?
Yeah, dick molds. You can buy the Screech dick mold for like $40.
All right, man. Before we do these awards, man, we got another movie minute for my man Jukebox Johnny, man. Dick molds.
You better not name the show Dick Molds.
No, I'm not. It's actually going to be called Grits.
Pop this little ass. They be tearing his little ass up. That's what I'm stand a chance.
All right,
All
bro.
right, y'all. So in the world of streaming, this movie was supposed to come out in theaters and it never did. It came out on Disney premieres called Mulan.
Oh, you watched that shit
I watched
finally?
Mulan. I thought this shit was gonna be good because I was like,
It
it gotta
ain't.
be kung fu. I was like, kung fu. It's gonna be real as hell. Far from it. What a
Damn.
waste of fucking money.
How many waves you give?
I'm gonna go ahead and start right now. I'm giving it 2 waves. That shit was
2
horrible. I will never watch it again.
waves?
The cartoon way better.
Yeah, the cartoon.
It got no
probably is.
Mushu in it, so no dragon, no Eddie Murphy in
No
it.
Mushu.
No Mushu in it.
How you
And it
gonna
just
have
don't make
Mulan with
any
no
sense.
Mushu?
They made
That's
it
what I'm saying.
realistic.
They try to make it a little bit more realistic, but it just don't even make any sense. Like the opening scene, she flipping all over the place, got hell of a balance. She ain't had no type of training, nothing. Same storyline though. They go on to war. Every family gotta have a man go into the army. It's just her dad, and he's old, so she sneaks into the army in place of her dad. And then they find out that she a woman, even though she the best warrior they had. They found out she a woman, and they push her away from the army and say that she can never come back. She ended up saving the day, saving the emperor, and they try to get her to join the army, but she said she good on joining the army now.
What was the point of joining in the first place? Save your dad.
Yeah, man. And
They would have had his old ass up there on the line. All right, Shani.
and they released it on Disney Plus. The budget
I'm
was
gonna stick ya.
200 million, and they only made 70 million in the theater. So what a loss! And they tried to sell it for $30 on Disney Plus, but
What
nobody
was the
here for
numbers?
that.
Oh,
That
damn.
200 million was the budget. 70 million is how much they made off the movie to this day.
Not even off
so
the
it was a flop,
streaming?
flop.
Mm-mm.
Whew, they
Yeah, so it
lost
was a
on that.
flop. And the thing is, they were talking about doing that shit with Black Widow, but with this one not making as much money, they thinking about not doing Black Widow. As
Nigga,
a,
we was gonna pay
I
for
would
Black
pay for
Widow.
Black Widow. I'm not
Yeah.
paying $30
Nobody
for
paying
Mulan.
for Mulan.
Yeah,
like,
I
we
paid
gonna
$30
pay
for
for Black Widow.
I ain't paying $30 for Mulan.
That's
though.
not a good fucking. You gotta throw out like Ant-Man 3 and see if we pay for that.
Yeah.
And then if we don't pay for that, then don't give us Black Widow.
I would have paid for Black Widow.
I'll pay $30 for Black
I'm
Widow.
pay, yo, that's
Especially
the
with
preview
Warner
is
Brothers
crazy.
putting everything on HBO Max. I think Marvel gonna have to start doing that with Disney, bro.
They better. I'm
They
tired
gonna
of
have
watching
to.
X-Men the cartoon every night before I go to bed.
They gonna have
Damn,
to.
where you be watching that at?
Well, on Disney, Disney
It's on
Plus.
Disney
It's
Plus.
on Disney Plus?
Yeah, X-Men the cartoon.
What?
Oh, and I agree with what you said. That second season, not all that good, but I still fuck with it. It's not as good as the first season, though.
What?
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm
that and
mad as
Spider-Man.
What?
Oh, all
The
that
animated
Spider-Man
series?
stuff.
Yeah.
The old one?
Yeah.
All that shit on Disney Plus.
What?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just go have to do this, man. I'm gonna have to go buy it.
There you
Actually, I got a Fire Stick. I'm tripping. I ain't gotta do
Yeah, just pull it up. You see, you
I
got
ain't gotta
two.
do that.
You got the same struggle I got with the Fire Stick. So many options, and it's hard to pick one.
Oh yeah,
It's like, damn, I can watch anything I want.
anything. Nothing matter.
We don't actually own Fire Sticks. We just know people who got them there.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? But if y'all got a Fire Stick, I know a person who know a person that can help you out, get your shit together, man.
I borrow my cousins
All the
every
time.
night.
Yeah. That's really what's going on, man.
Cuzzo,
Mulan,
shout out my cousin.
2 stars, man. All right, man. Well,
That's fucked up, man. How y'all gonna fuck up a classic? I hate that.
What,
I hate
Mulan?
when people fuck
They
up a
could have
good
did
movie.
Mulan.
they
real
did
though.
Aladdin good. I thought they
Aladdin
would
was-
do
Aladdin
Mulan
was good.
justice.
Jungle Book, my favorite one out of all
Jungle
the ones
Book
they
was the
redid.
shit.
Mowgli.
Yeah, like
Now hold on. Now which one? The one they just
Not
came
the one
out?
on Netflix. The one that the second one, the first one,
The
first
Disney
one they
one.
did, the Disney one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one on Netflix
You
called
talking about-
Mowgli.
You talking about the one he was like Speed of a Panther?
Yeah,
That shit was
good.
real.
That was good.
That shit was real.
Yeah.
Wakanda forever.
That was a real ass movie.
Yeah, that one was good.
No animals were talking in that shit.
Yeah.
Nah, they wasn't.
Nah,
Yeah, it was some real. That
the
was a
dude
real
that
ass
do
movie.
Mandalorian, he did that. Jon Favreau, he directed that Jungle Book.
I'm starting Mandalorian tonight, by the way. I'm starting tonight.
You should. It's good.
My thing is,
I
you
gotta
gonna
catch
have
up.
to just brush up on Order 66 before you do, and also brush up on I think it's the Clone Wars.
Yeah, I say it's all based off Clone Wars, the series,
you
the
brush
cartoon.
up on the Clone Wars.
I can go watch the movie again.
Nah, you ain't. Just go on YouTube, watch a couple videos. So it'll, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So shit
it's
won't
all
be out
based
of the
on
way.
Clone Wars.
You'll
Some of the
understand.
shit go to like the original trilogies, but most of it's based off Clone Wars.
You know what I heard? They say Mace Windu was the one who saved Grogu.
Oh, for real?
They say he was the one who got him out of there.
Grogu.
Oh,
Yeah. And you know Mace Windu died at the hands of Palpatine and Anakin.
Oh yeah.
And they all, even though in that movie they did have foundlings.
yeah, they did.
What happened to all of them?
That's true.
The only
And
ones
they
you
say
know
Grogu and Anakin the same age.
ain't that about a bitch.
Yeah.
Nah, that man 50. I mean Grogu, like, you know what I'm saying?
Grogu's
It's-
supposed to be 50 right now.
Yeah, it's more in dog years. They how they explain
Yeah,
it. It's
yeah.
like he got like dog years on his
So
life.
they saying Darth Vader would be about 50 years old if Luke didn't kill him.
Oh. Well, apparently
Damn, that
Luke's
nigga was young
still
like
alive.
that when Luke killed him. He was old as shit in the movie.
Because he did get goddamn deformed.
Oh,
Nigga had,
Yeah, he was the
nigga had trouble getting oxygen to him.
Yeah, he's burnt up. The only white man with a black
That nigga
man
still
voice.
could fight, though. That's the crazy shit. Nigga, Force was just strong with that nigga, though.
That nigga skin hurt like a motherfucker
yeah.
every time he moved.
Uh-huh.
That nigga got burnt up by a volcano. I don't know fuck
Legs,
he survived
which
that.
side,
Body got cut
which
off.
side of the force is stronger? The dark side or the
That's
good
what I heard. The
side?
dark
And
side
you
is
know
stronger.
what?
The dark
That's always
side is
been
stronger.
that's
Yeah.
always been a debate. That's always been a debate.
Because you're driven more by emotions and passion in
Yeah.
the dark side, as opposed to being somebody who got all that shit in control. You can't fuck with a nigga who angry as hell and got powers.
But on the contrary, because fucking Jedi's been whooping ass for centuries.
Yeah,
But most of
these
most
dark
of the
motherfuckers,
ones
they've been busting ass for centuries. The
I
dark
will
side of the
say
Force.
most of the Jedis that were like all powerful end up dying. So
Yeah.
or end up disappearing somehow. Cause Yoda dead,
Yeah,
fucking
Qui-Gon Jinn.
Qui-Gon Jinn
Yeah,
dead.
that's my boy.
Yeah,
wanna see
Qui-Gon
more.
was
I wanna
that
see more
nigga.
Qui-Gon, man.
Hey, Darth Maul whooped his ass.
But honestly, to think about it, if he didn't die and he was the one that, if Anakin would have been his Padawan instead of Obi-Wan's,
Yeah.
who knows how Anakin would have turned out? That nigga Obi-Wan wasn't. Obi-Wan was nice with the sword, but he was bad with like relations, man. He didn't get emotions well.
See, they say with Jedi, you're either good with the saber or you're good with the Force.
Yeah.
Both of them can use both, but they say some Jedi lean towards
Like
sabers.
Yeah,
You know
like
what I'm
hand to
saying?
hand more.
Yeah, they like
So
more
that's
of the
why I say
hand
Obi-Wan like one of my
motherfuckers.
favorite with the swords.
Yeah, but they were saying like dudes like with like Anakin, he had a high
Anakin was
meta.
nasty, bro.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
he had a high
Anakin was
metachlorine.
Luke can fight
nasty.
too though.
Yeah,
Not
Luke-
like Anakin.
nah. Anakin
like
was a
Anakin.
fool.
Yeah, he probably the top.
He was a fool with the
Anakin
saber.
was
Yeah.
nice. Them
But-
my favorite Star Wars right there. Them
Darth
first
Maul
three,
nasty too though.
Darth Maul was nasty.
Yeah, Darth Maul.
He
might
was
be one of
nasty with the
nastiest.
saber. But see, he had the Force too, but he rarely used that shit like
Yeah.
that. He would always come out twisting them damn.
Yeah. That nigga in Clone Wars too. He be cutting up in Clone
Oh yeah,
Wars.
that nigga got a pair of robot legs.
Yeah.
because he got cut in half, and they found his ass and saved him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why they said Mace Windu ain't dead, because they said if fucking Darth Maul didn't die,
He might-
Mace Windu just lost a hand and got
That's
electrocuted.
true. And he knew the Force. He probably could have saved
Yeah.
himself before he hit the ground.
Yeah, man, you know that.
All right, man. Without any further ado,
Anything's possible.
And you also
Anything's possible.
remember at the end of Return of the Jedi when all the like ghosts are there, like Anakin's ghost is there, Obi-Wan, Yoda ghost.
Mace
Mace
Windu's
ain't
wasn't
there,
there.
bro. That nigga
You
ain't
right.
dead.
You right, that nigga alive. That's what I'm talking
Hey,
about.
bro, black
Niggas
folk,
don't die.
black folk, we found a way.
Yes,
Goddamn.
niggas don't die.
I'm gonna intro this one more time.
Okay.
My bad, bro. We was
Anything's
lit. We
possible.
some nerds over here. Hey, give me some dap, nigga. Fuck Landon. He don't know what's going
I'm
on.
just trying to do intros right for my edits.
Oh shit.
Anything's possible. Anything's possible.
Hey man, for the YouTube subscribers, y'all just seen all that, but the audio listeners, man, it was just
You gotta make that a different
some
segment.
nerd shit. Hey, but what? A Star Wars segment?
I'm talking about how like you chop it up on the video. You gotta drop that part. 'Cause
With the
a
Star
lot of-
Wars segment?
Yes, because a
I'm-
lot of
you know
people
what?
love Star Wars, bro.
I got you.
It's all about the lore.
That
It's
shit
all about
that
the
shit
lore,
a religion in London.
Has I intro the awards one more time?
Bro. Really?
Yeah, you can put it down on the census that you a Jedi. That's your religion.
I'm moving the fucking.
All right, one more time. One more time.
Okay.
One more time.
I'm about to be in the building.
Hold on.
Anything's possible.
Remix.
Anything's possible.
All right, man. This real nigga of the week, man. Real nigga of the week.
Who is?
It's going out to Kevin Samuels, man. But not for what he did with old girl.
I got my own real nigga of the week.
It's for keeping the same energy, man. So let's talk. Let's listen to him.
Huh?
You got a big dick?
Huh?
You have a big dick?
Wait
I
a
mean, it's
minute.
above average. I ain't no
Why you
Ron
starting
Jeremy.
like there, though?
I asked you
That's
if you
what
had a
clips
big
are.
dick. I didn't say was it above average.
I don't know what that is, really.
Nigga, you know if you got a big dick or not. Stop the bullshit. Every dude know whether or not he got a big dick. I know I got a big dick. You don't know?
You don't know?
I mean,
You don't have a big dick. That's the point. You don't have a big dick. You don't have a big wallet. You're a fat dude. And you got a lot of nerve thinking you should get choosing signals at 5'10" and 300 pounds, making less than $1,000 a month at 20 years old.
Oh,
And
I
women
see
should
why
approach
old girl
you.
like
What
his
they
show.
get? They don't even get a big dick.
He laughed at Buddy. Yo, man, I'm sorry, man.
Yo, this man
He
is
get
a
it from
savage,
me.
bro.
He's
Hey,
savage.
you gotta be brutally honest.
Yeah, I love it.
He
I'm
keeps
here for
saying-
it.
Because
Energy.
people like that, they give themselves the slightest of hope.
Real talk.
And once again, that's aiming too high. That guy aiming too high.
Yeah, nigga. If you don't go get your little dick ass out of here.
Real talk. I feel like it's a lot of people that I used to work with that respect me because I kept brutally honest with their ass.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about the most honest that you could be. I don't made a motherfucker cry before. Like,
God damn.
but it wasn't intentionally. She was just asking me a question about some things, and I told her the straight up truth. But she was a good friend now. You know what I'm saying? It's just you got to keep it real with people out here in life, man. You know what I'm saying? It's too short, man. Keep it real with me. Don't lie to me. Shit, keep it real.
Oh, no one's gonna lie to you.
I might get hurt later on, but you
Yeah,
know
I'm
what
gonna go cry in my car.
Yeah, at least I know the truth.
All right, man. Dunce metal.
Hold on. Let me do my real nigga of the week.
Go ahead.
My real nigga of the week is not a real nigga. It's a real dad, and his name is LeVar Ball. We gotta start putting some respect on LeVar Ball's name. Now he ain't play on.
Dad of the Year.
He didn't play on a sitcom. You know, he ain't starred in no movies.
Mm-hmm.
But he did believe in his sons, and he was behind them 100% to make it to the NBA. All three of his sons are signed to NBA contracts. LeVar Ball did a great job with parenting.
Yeah.
He did a great job. Why are we not celebrating LeVar Ball and his parenting skills? If you are not behind your son like LeVar Ball, what are you doing? You're failing your son. You're failing your son.
A lot of people just don't like the way he do things.
That's
all it is.
You
really.
know what? You know
My
what?
nigga got a candle.
He's a loudmouth.
I just noticed.
He's a loudmouth. Yes.
Yeah.
But he loud for his sons.
Yeah, definitely.
That's
I
how
agree
you
with
supposed to
I
be.
agree with you. If y'all listen to podcasts, go check out the latest episode of Club Shay Shay. Our Uncle Shannon Sharp. He sit down with LeVar. LeVar be talking that ownership shit like Nipsey.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know he was into it like that. But
That's
he be
what it's
talking
about. That nigga
ownership
bought
shit.
LaMelo a fucking Range Rover. What do you do, LeVar Ball?
They
Outside of being
had
a good
money
father.
before. They had money
he played
before.
for the Panthers.
Yeah, they had some.
He played for the Panthers?
Yeah,
What does
and then
wife
he played
do?
NFL Europe. She a PE teacher.
Okay.
And then he played NFL
yeah.
Europe for a
What
few
year?
years.
What year he played for the Panthers?
Like in 96, 97.
Damn, he was playing when fucking what's my man name? What's the quarterback we had first?
Steve Berline?
No,
Kerry
no,
Collins.
Kerry Collins.
Nah, not Kerry. What's the one that used to wrestle? He was a wrestler.
Oh, Kevin Green. That
Kevin
wasn't
Green.
a
That nigga was a linebacker.
Oh, he was a
Yeah.
linebacker?
Yeah,
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, but yeah,
Oops.
he played. But yeah, man, go check that out because, man, he be talking that ownership shit, like why he started his own league and all that stuff. So,
That's what's up,
good
man.
for
That's
him.
what's up.
All right, man. Dunce medal this week goes out to Linda Doyle. Linda Doyle killed her husband, but that's not why she gets the dunce.
Okay.
Linda Doyle came up with an alibi at the last minute. She took a knife and she stabbed herself in the coochie.
In the coochie?
When the cops come, yes. When the cops
Damn,
came,
bitch, what you doing? In the what the
when the
pussy
cops
do?
came, the cops was asking her what happened. She said her husband tried to attack her, but they came to find out that she just murdered her husband. And
stabbed your own self in the coochie, bitch. Yeah, come on, let's go to jail.
wildin'. All All right, Johnny, man, what you got on that person of the week?
All right, man. I'm doing 2 things this week for person of the week, man.
What the coochie do?
I don't know.
First, I wanted to shout out, man. There's this new athleisure line coming out, owned by black people. 100% is already out right now, so I want y'all to go out there and support. It's called Actively Black.
Actively Black.
Founded by Lanny Smith, a former NBA player. Probably never heard of him play, but hopefully you hear of his business. Nah, no shade.
There was a lot of shade there.
It was.
There was a lot of shade.
But
Never
man,
heard of him, but
but with him being in the industry like basketball and seeing people sign with Jordan brand, Adidas, and Nike like that, he said, it's not a sports brand that's owned by a black man or owned by a black family. So he tried to start his own brand.
shout out Kanye.
Yeah, so hopefully, man, y'all go out
don't
there,
have
go
the
to Actively Black Instagram at Actively Black, or just go to their website, buy a t-shirt or something, support them. The gear look pretty nice. Go check it out. And from what it look like they shipping on point too.
What
Oh,
Kanye?
that's
It look like they shipping 2 days for you.
What Kanye say? You don't have the answer, Sway. Sway say, I got my own clothing line. What's the name, Sway? We don't know the name.
if Kanye knew how to interpret his feelings, man, he'd be an evil genius.
Philanthropist.
He
All
is
right.
an evil
And
genius.
then also, man, have y'all heard of the DIY skate park in Eastland Mall in Charlotte here?
Nah.
So they built.
That used to be in Eastern Mall.
Well, it's still out there.
Oh.
They
So you can go in East Mall and
Well,
skate.
it's where it used to be. It's a skate park over there.
Oh.
But they put in the new soccer field over there and the facility and everything for them to practice at for the new soccer team. And they talk about getting rid of the skate park.
And they building it on top of Eastland Mall?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what?
Yeah, Eastland Mall been closed about 10
Eastern Mall,
years.
they exploded
I know,
it.
but
It's not there no more.
damn.
Yeah, they got like a flea market and shit out there now, but they getting rid of all that. But this skate park, it's called the DIY Eastland. It's called Eastland DIY spot. They said that's the only skate park that a helmet's not required. Like, it's just an old school skate park. So they begging people to go to their website and sign the not begging, but they asking people to go to their website, sign a petition, man, so they can keep that skate park around, man.
First of all, there's a skate park down the street on Central.
Yeah,
Do they require like
but I think
helmets
they
and
require
stuff?
helmets and shit. They might, cause that's the parking record.
Nigga, skating is dangerous.
But yeah, they don't want to.
But you know how skaters are, man. You played Tony Hawk before.
So you just want us to let you crack your shit open and go home and be
sue
okay
us.
with it.
Sue the city.
Yeah, I fell at the DIY skate park.
But
Crack my
nah.
shit open.
Man, go out there and support these people,
Support
man.
the community.
God damn.
Wear a fucking
Corporations,
helmet
I'm tired
and
of
some
these motherfuckers
pads.
coming to Charlotte taking over everything we grew up with.
Wear a helmet
Well,
and
get
some
used
pads.
to it.
You ain't never go out to that skate park.
I don't know how to skate, nigga.
Yeah, I know. Tell you talking about grew
But I
up
done went
with.
over to Rockwell Park and
You
whooped a few
passed it.
times.
You passed it 3 times, and now it means something to you. Get out of
Y'all
here.
niggas stupid. Hey man, that was it, man. That was episode 135 of the Kickin' Shit podcast, man. I want to thank y'all for joining us here on this couch on Monday morning.
Yes, sir.
Listen, man, y'all know how to find us, man. We on Instagram at kickinshitpod. We're also on Facebook, KSP. Write us at kickinshitpod@gmail.com. Let us know what you think. Talk to us. We will talk back. You can see the hostess tags in the beginning and the end of the show if you on YouTube. So anybody you want to follow specifically, you can do that, man. Listen, thank you guys for joining me. James, Jukebox. Love the life you live and the people in it. Find the positive in every situation and live in the moment, because this life is not forever. I'm Jumpman Jones. Peacing y'all out. Y'all have a good Monday. Y'all have a good week, and we'll talk to y'all next week.
Peace, peace. That boy playing that Freddie Gibbs, ain't he? Look at him. Jeezy mad as fuck right now.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I want to get to the part where you say Scotty Beam name. That's what I've been looking for.
You smash Scotty?
Nah, it's called Scotty Beam.
Oh.
Scotty B. Oh, they didn't catch that? Oh, somebody. Oh, you doing drills for the rest of your life. They're going to be doing pop fly drills forever.
Dad, are you on the radio?